Oh, thank you very
I
much.
met someone who was cosplaying you at Anime Expo.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone can hear you right now.
They can hear me talking right now?
Yeah.
Oh, uh, see you in your window. I watch you when you. Okay, this is kind of a creepy song to
Wait,
sing.
no! You have a good voice. What the heck?
Oh, shut
Yes,
up.
you do! Oh my
You're
god.
not even live. You lied to me.
I am live.
Oh.
I am live.
I was in honors choir. I'm a phenomenal singer.
Wait! You were in honors choir?
2 years. No big deal.
What? I didn't even do an intro because I have to talk about this now.
Wait, do the intro thing. Do the intro thing first.
Okay, fine.
I have to order soup. I have to order soup. I have to order soup.
Order
Do the
your
intro
soup.
thing. Do the intro thing. Okay.
I can't believe this.
I saw a mouse-sized devil at Little Kaiser's last night.
What are you normally doing?
I can't escape her demon eyes.
I can't believe this shit.
They haunt my nightmares. I'm starting to like it.
What?
What's your go-to order if you order yourself a taco?
A taco? I haven't had a taco in so long.
I guess that's fair. But what's a vintage? What's an authentic Puerto Rican taco? Do they have tacos? Is this dumb? Am I being too white right now? They got tacos in, right? They got. Those
I mean, it's not like we don't eat tacos. We do eat tacos, but we would rather eat like empanadas.
What the heck is an empanada? Is that with the corn?
No, wait. You don't know what an empanada is?
What am I thinking of? It's with the corn leaf, right?
Corn leaf? No.
Corn leaf.
That's a pastelito.
Oh. A pastelito.
Yeah, that's like yeah, they call it tamale. I'm not Mexican, so.
Tamale.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what
tamale.
Am I being a bit of a pendejo?
No, you're not acting Connor level yet, so you're not a pendejo yet.
Okay. There we go. Just give me
He
some time.
can really get pendejo.
Well, yeah, I mean, in his defense, he's from Wales. You know, it's pretty far from like non-white culture.
Yeah, but it's like he'll do it on purpose. He'll be like, "So, you love tacos?" And I'm like, "I swear to God."
I swear to God.
I will murder you.
You talk one more lip of shit.
I will fucking roundhouse kick you in the head.
All right, I'm ready. I ordered.
You ordered now?
I ordered my tacos.
Did you know that your voice is in one of my songs?
What?
Yeah.
No, what song?
In this song that's for my intro, called "Dance with the
Is it
Devil."
playing right now?
Yeah, it's playing right now. But you don't show up until like the middle to the end of the song. It's an excerpt of you. Explaining.
When you're talking about car,
What?
or is it talking about cussies?
No, not about cussies. It's when you yelled when we played Battleship.
What I yell?
Yeah, you said fuck really loud.
What? I nary a day would I swear.
Wait,
What
was
the
I the
heck?
fuck or was you the fuck? I think you were
I
the
would
like.
never.
Oh, you were the
curse.
crying.
What? I've never cried on stream multiple times.
Yeah. It wasn't real
have
crying
cried
though. It was fake crying.
I have cried for real.
Wait, you cried on stream?
Yeah. Yeah. I think just once.
Why were you crying?
I saw a picture of. Do you know Connor? Dog, voice
Yes.
actor.
Yeah, the dog.
That was enough. Yeah, I just burst into tears.
I mean, I don't blame you. I burst in tears every time.
No, it was like my 2-year stream anniversary, maybe 3-year, and then Cutie surprised me with some things.
Aww.
She had made like a book that had thank yous from a lot of like OG watchers.
Oh
It was
my-
like a yearbook, but for a streamer.
Oh my god, I would lose my shit.
Yeah, we're crying.
I cry for everything.
What's the last time you cried? Well, save it for the pod, man. We're in the intro.
Yeah, that's true.
Save it for the pod.
Yeah, save it for the pod. I think your part is coming up soon.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm trying to add to it right now. Pussy.
You gotta sing pussy, 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 marijuana.
Hey. Smoke weed every day, and I'm gonna eat that pussy. Can you read it? It's a real song.
There's more!
That was it?
No, it's not. That's not the only part. That's one part.
Oh! You like that?
Yeah!
Yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm
Oh, look, you're coming up again! I think it's after this drop. Oh no, there it comes. I think.
listening. I timed that pretty well.
You are a choir boy. You have good musical kindness.
I was in honors choir for 2 years. I'm quite the. Do you not know about my Christmas album?
I do. I listen to it.
Some say the Frank Sinatra of Christmas time.
Oh, that's you crying.
Well,
That was you crying. Did you like it?
I'm exclaiming. I liked it.
Did you?
What
like
happened to me?
it? You're right there.
Where'd I go?
You're here.
Oh, I'm back.
You're back.
Hello.
Hello. We're a little
Saw,
late, but it's
dude.
okay. What's up?
Yo. Welcome to the Speak the Devil pot. Sorry, is that your thing to do, actually?
Hello.
Hello.
You know, I'm pretty sure everybody already knows who you are, but please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Ludwig. I am super famous, so you all know who I am, and definitely aren't pretending to know me.
Oh my God, you are very famous.
I did get a lot of subs one time. That's true.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
You.
I'm also
you
known
were...
for my League of Legends skill.
Oh, I wish I knew how to play. I suck balls.
I could teach you. I'm really good. It'd take me a while to show you what I know, but
You see, Saikuno tried teaching me, and that didn't work out.
Well, you know, maybe just a bad coach, bad player.
But then again, his version of teaching me is laughing at me the whole time.
He does like laughing. He's a bit maniacal. He gets this image of like nice sweetheart, but he's a maniacal little rascal.
Is. He called me one time, like at 3 a.m. He's like, let's play League. And I'm like, I don't know how to play. He's like, don't worry, I'll help you. The whole time, he was just laughing at me.
What role did you play? Do you know?
I don't even know.
Okay, that's not a great start. I don't think he did a good job.
No, I don't even know. I played with Emerald and think I did kind of okay, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, knowing Emmy, she probably was like really nice when you were playing and then talked shit after the game was done.
Well, at least you waited.
It's true.
I appreciate that. I feel like that's very merciful.
To talk shit afterwards?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're the type of person to talk shit to someone's face,
that's true.
which is respectful to some degree.
That is true. That's true. But some people, you know, they have fragile hearts and they can't handle the shit talk up front.
There's a word for that.
What is it?
Cowards.
I thought you were gonna say pussy.
No, I would never use such gendered language.
Anyway,
Pussy ass bitches.
did you order your meal?
I ordered my meal. I ordered a corn tortilla soup and some tacos.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you because I don't know shit about tacos.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And you know what? Can I apologize for assuming you did? Because I think that was a little.
Oh my god. I can't believe it. Thank you. It's
I'm not
okay, you
racist.
know? You're not
Second time today. It's the second time
Wait,
today.
what happened the first time?
I asked Saikuno if he knew what language it was because I couldn't tell if it was Japanese or Chinese. And then he went, "Why'd you ask me? Because I'm Asian?" And I was like, "No." He watches a lot of anime. I thought he would have known.
Oh my god. That sounds like something Connor would do.
If he has to ask Saikuno what's Japanese text, I think he's been
he
choking.
knows, but he knows, but he would ask like something dumb like that. You know, it's
You're
okay.
basically saying we're two dumb white guys.
No, not at all. You're not
To an extent.
dumb,
Well-
white guys.
We're just white guys.
You're just white guys.
That's fair. Average level of dumb white.
Oh my god. No, it's okay. We're always learning about different cultures every day.
That's true.
You know, not
So-
everybody's been exposed to a lot of stuff.
Iron Mouse,
Yes.
can you rate my singing if you've listened to my Christmas album?
Oh my god. You have a really good voice. Please tell me more about you being in choir. Honors choir?
Honors choir. Honors choir.
How
please.
long?
2 years. 2 years. My junior and senior year of high school.
Interesting.
Mhm,
I had a
mhm.
feeling because you have very good intonation.
Like when I speak.
No, when you sing, it's like you have a lot of you don't waver from the note. You know what I mean? You sound good.
You know what it is? So I found this out. Just so everyone in chat knows, I'm not actually that good of a singer. I think I'm just like, I know what I'm doing a little bit because my honors choir, but I'm also unreasonably confident when I am singing.
That's good.
And it's really good to sing confidently because then your notes, like you were saying, don't waver.
Yeah, you have good breath support.
And so I'm singing oftentimes the wrong note, but very confidently.
That's not true.
It is true, but the auto tune when you sing confidently makes me sound godlike.
I liked your Christmas song. I liked the music video that you did.
Okay, what's a song I could sing right now? Give me a song.
I don't know. What song would you like to sing right now? Sing Fireflies.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies drove into the woods and fell asleep.
I have a recording of Connor singing that song.
I like the whole one.
Yes, on my computer right now.
How does he know the words? It's 2022.
It's a video of him at karaoke.
Okay, that makes
Singing
more
it
sense.
with
That's such a
Angel.
bad karaoke song.
I don't know. They killed it.
What is your karaoke song if you had to pick one?
My go-to karaoke song? Oh,
It's probably like Ave Maria.
what? Yeah, because every place has Ave Maria.
They do. It's a classic.
No, I wouldn't know. I don't really go to karaoke places, but I mean, do they?
No, not really.
I don't know. I guess like some like I don't know, some Ariana Grande song or something, or a Beyonce song.
Okay. Well, that's because you just have sick range. You're just flexing when you go to karaoke.
That's because you went to school and you did choir in school. I studied opera in school. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So you gotta you gotta show them. You gotta flex on them. Let them know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a mediocre singer at best.
Can I give you my hot take?
Give me your hot take.
Karaoke, super mid. Because usually when people do karaoke, all you care about is like one verse, one chorus.
That's true.
But then they do it like 3 times. Like I would love if we just did like 1 minute long karaoke max. But like I don't need to hear the 4th fucking minute of this random Shania Twain tune. I don't care to hear it mildly sung well.
Yeah, that don't
1
impress me
minute.
much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1 minute karaoke max. Then you switch. Get out. Come on.
They should do like a medley of stuff so that you can have like a nice.
Keep on the toes.
Yeah, you know, so it's short and sweet, and you don't have like a guy trying to sing Bohemian Rhapsody. At midnight.
First of all, a guy, gross. Second of all,
What?
we got a business on our hands, Iron Mouse.
What do you mean? We could
We're
start.
making karaoke medley in 1 minute karaoke.
Oh my god, it could be the next biggest thing.
We're gonna be rich. It'll be on Shark Tank.
I can't wait. I can't wait to be on Shark Tank. I want to talk to Mark Cuban.
About what?
I don't know, but he seems like an interesting man to speak to.
He seems like one of the cooler billionaires, if you can even categorize them as cool.
I don't know if I would like to talk to anybody other than Mark Cuban. I think the other guy would seem kind of, you know. What?
So no one else at all in your mind that you want to chat with?
Are you on Shark Tank?
Oh, no, wait, that's actually a good point. I thought you just meant in general. Yeah, the other people on Shark Tank are weird.
Yeah, they have that lady, and the other lady, and that guy. I don't remember their names. I just know Mark Cuban.
Kevin O'Leary, he seems like kind of a tool.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that like, he scares me.
He calls himself Mr. Wonderful. I don't trust people who do that.
Yeah, that's like kind of suspicious.
It's weird.
He reminds
You're
me.
60.
He reminds me of the guy that was. Have you ever seen the movie of Super Mario Brothers?
The old one?
Yeah,
No.
the one with John Leguizamo.
The only thing I know about it is in it they say, "What's up, paisanos?" And that's all I know.
He reminds me of that guy.
Kevin O'Leary does?
Yeah, the Mario guy.
Who plays Mario? Okay, hold up.
I also
Live action
saw
Mario movie.
recently on Disney Plus. On Disney Plus, I saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
Uh-huh.
and he's in that movie. He's in that film.
What'd you think about Who Frames Roger Rabbit?
What a weird movie.
Yeah, but it's good. I've heard. I haven't watched it in like 10 years.
I just have to say, I think it's interesting that they allowed all those cartoon characters to be together.
Well, so Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers came out with the new Chip and Dale
Oh,
movie
God.
that's similar.
Oh,
Very
God.
similar to Roger Rabbit. I think it's fire. It's like a solid 8 out of 10.
Did you see it?
And yeah, I watched it. Did you watch it?
I watched it and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
Wait, even the that's a good one.
That
Chip
girl
and Dale's good.
fucked the fly.
That's hot. Like
What?
I don't get it. That was like it was romance.
Are you telling me?
So what?
She fucked a fly. She got us fly eggs in her.
There's nothing wrong with fucking a fly.
Oh my god. Oh god. Ugh.
If you're not, they're not. It's not like she was a human.
No, I know, but it's like she's supposed to be like the hot chipmunk girl or whatever the
Oh,
fuck
so
she's
you're
supposed
saying
to be.
you're saying that the fly wasn't hot enough for her, so it's all about looks.
It's just so strange to me that she's with a fly.
A lot of baby boy flies and baby girl flies are going to look up to that fly because it means that you can do and achieve your dreams, even if you're a fly. It means a lot to them.
Also, I could have
So-
sworn that I watched a YouTube video talking about the movie, and in the show that was based off of, she never had any type of relation with that fly.
You're
fly.
so your only negative reaction to Chip and Dale was the fact that at the very end they showed that the girl was married to the fly.
I just think it's kind of weird that she was married to the freaking fly.
There's nothing wrong with that. You're like a devil. You're a devil, right?
I am. I'm Satan.
You're Satan.
Yes.
That's let me say that's weirder than having sex with a fly.
What?
Sorry, hot take.
Why is that weird? That's my lore.
You are Satan. You're
What?
Satan. Like, if someone dead ass came up to me and they were like, "Okay, would you rather?" and it's marry Satan, all right, underworld, evil, hell, fire, or a fly, I'd be like, is it a thick fly? What are we working with? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he lays eggs.
Yeah, and they come out with little maggots. And then I have my kids and I'd be like, line up, maggots. And it'd be like real.
Also,
Big-
there was a scene in that movie where they freaking did some BDSM shit to Flounder.
Yeah, that was tight.
What was that?
Yeah. They let Flounder know. They filled up every one of his holes. Come on. That's why Chip and Dale is a badass movie.
Oh my god, that poor fish.
Yeah, Flounder's old these days. Come on.
Yeah, but he's old, but he's like, you could tell he's a very reserved fish. He's not ready
No,
for that type of excitement.
He gambled and he was in debt, and that's why they kidnapped him, which is fair.
Are you telling me he deserved it?
Well, maybe don't take out loans from unsavory characters with money you don't have to pay back.
I just feel like, he made a couple mistakes in his life. It happens. It could happen to anybody.
Could, but it didn't happen to Flounder.
Oh my god, this movie is a fucking fever dream.
It is a bit of a fever dream, to be honest.
Victim blaming Flounder. You see, we're victim blaming him.
Flounder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Manipulate, mansplain, girl boss. What's the third one?
Gaslighting, gatekeep.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
I don't know. Connor like forced everybody to call me the gaslight queen.
Are you good at gaslighting?
No. I don't know what
Are
that
you-
is, and I've never done it in my
I
life.
feel like it's happening to me right now.
No, of course
Almost.
not. It's not happening right now.
Okay. I believe you.
It's not happening.
1000%.
What?
It's you repeating it that makes me feel like it could be happening.
It's not happening. That's not what's
You're-
happening here right now.
Surely I'm not getting gaslit, right?
We're having an amazing time. A cool interview. Just two people hanging out. Just
Normal, run of the
talking
mill,
normally.
talking, shooting the shit.
Yeah, shooting. You say shoot the shit?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me? Because I've had people tell me that me saying this is weird. What about
What is?
saying, if somebody asks you, what are you doing? And you don't say shoot the shit, and instead you say, oh, nothing, just here eating shit. Is that weird?
Hold up. Let me run this by. Let's just pretend we're in a conversation. Yo, what are you up to?
Nothing, just here eating shit.
Wow, that's fucking weird. Anyway,
God damn it!
I think that'd be my natural response. Yeah, it's weird. It's
What?
weird.
Why? If you could say shoot
I'm
the shit,
here
why can't
eating
you say
shit.
eating shit?
Cause you're shooting it. Obviously, you don't want it in your mouth.
I mean, listen, there's some people that like that. I'm not like that, but I'm saying I know a lot of people that say that. It's like a common slang
you
term.
don't know a lot of people. No, it's
Well,
not
I
a
used
common
to
thing.
know
You
people.
don't know. You don't know anyone who says eating shit.
Okay, maybe I don't know anybody anymore.
What do you like? I'm off. Like, it's too out of the blue. I don't know where shooting the shit comes from. To be fair, though.
I
I
mean,
can't talk too much mess.
listen, it's something that some people say.
Shoot the Shit emerged in the 1940s and it was found in a letter by Norman Mailer. Shit was an alliterative substitute for breeze. Or stuff.
1940s.
Yeah.
Oh my
And let me look
God.
up real quick. Eating shit. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. All right. Ugh. Jesus Christ.
God damn it!
That's
You know what? I know it's real.
eating shit as a phrase.
Yes, it is.
You've been in the underworld too long or something. You're out of touch these days.
Ugh, listen, I've been there for a while, but I'm hip. I'm hip and I'm cool. I know all the cool human lingo. I
Like
do.
bussin'.
Who the fuck says
You
bussin'?
can't laugh.
Who says bussin' anymore?
Me and all the hip young people who we bust down.
Bussin' down?
We bust down sexual style.
Listen, I know Connor still says that shit.
Connor? Yeah, he says bussin'.
Connor is like a 40-year-old man.
He's younger than me.
Yes. That is true.
So if he's a 40-year-old man to you, you mean in his heart, right?
In his
'Cause
heart.
you're obviously not calling me old.
In his
but-
heart, he's a boomer.
He's young by age. Because
Yes.
I'm also still young.
Yes.
Of course.
you
and
are.
hip. Very young and hip.
Of course you are.
Right. That's good to hear. So lovely weather we've been having.
Wonderful weather.
Is that true? Have you been having wonderful weather?
Yeah, I'm in hell. It's nice and hot every day.
That's fair.
No
It's actually been
rain.
pretty nice here, for real.
Yeah?
Well, you know what I do like a few times a week?
What?
I have a Vespa.
You have a Vespa? Oh, wait. I think I saw a video of you riding it.
Mhm.
With my dog.
Mhm.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. Yeah, we were on Vespa together. And I ride around my Vespa. It's like a scooter. It's an Italian scooter. It's actually Chinese. That is masking as an Italian brand scooter because it was like $6,000 cheaper. Still $3K. Pretty expensive, but very nice. It was a gift from Cutie. Anyway, and I ride it around sunset. And then I go up to the highest mountaintop and I watch sunset. And that's how I know the weather's nice.
Whoa, I wish I could
Mhm.
do that. I can't do that.
What happens if you do that?
What do you mean? What happens if I leave my house?
Yeah.
I melt. No, I'm just kidding.
What if you enter one of those suits that they do in Monsters Inc. when they see a sock?
A hazmat suit?
Yeah.
You know, I was joking around about that a couple times with some friends, but I don't know. I don't think that my shit is like that bad. For the most part, like so.
I hope
haven't-
not, because you're eating it.
Well, I swear to God, I will turn off this TV.
That was just quick. No, sorry, just that was just a quick
Listen.
little lull W. Just thought I'd get a little W in there.
Listen to I forgot what I was gonna say.
You're talking about how it's not that bad, and maybe you've thought about using a hazmat suit before.
Not a hazmat suit, but it's like so. I haven't left my house in like since before the pandemic started. So what, like 2-3 years?
Yeah.
But before that,
2 and
like
a half,
I would go out to like to the doctor and stuff like that. You know, I can't really be around people. I think if I were like limited contact and I was well protected, like with a good mask and stuff, maybe I could see a sunset. But I don't know. I don't know how things are right now.
You cop that N95, jump in that hazmat suit. You're swimming through the streets, not a soul around. I mean, I think it's a great idea, but I guess I'm also not a doctor. I'm a streamer, so I'm pretty dumb. So maybe don't listen to
I
me.
have to get special permission when I do things
From who?
from my doctor.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty fair. That's a good person to get permission from.
Yeah, because I gotta get like
Yeah.
blood work ran, and they gotta be like, oh well, you know, your levels are good, your levels are bad, you can't be around people.
How often would you go out before?
Not
COVID.
often. Not often. only to go to the doctor.
So just go to the doctor around sunset.
That's big brain.
Mm-hmm.
But now
Most
I have
parking
ligma,
lots.
so
What's ligma?
ligma balls.
You know, don't do it. Come on.
I got
You'll-
ligma. I've had ligma for like since May.
You're not gonna get me with a single D's nuts joke today. I'm too sharp. I've been in the streets for too long. You know, half my come up is playing an Among Us lobby and then making Valkyrie or Sykkuno say balls and then having everyone freak out and then me laugh. All right, that was 2020 for me in a nutshell.
Poor Sykkuno, man. Jesus Christ.
He got farmed to the maximum.
You can't make him say balls. He's traumatized now.
Yeah, that's why I do it. And I'll be like, hey, call me Daddy Sykkuno, and he'll be like, what? Ludwig, I can't call you Daddy. And then I'll be like, "Bah-hee-hee." You know?
What the fuck? Have you ever
I'm
heard
like
him
the
curse before?
dropout embarrassed.
What?
Is that what you asked?
Have you ever heard him curse before?
Heard Sykkuno curse.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard him no. I don't know if I have.
Yeah.
Have you?
Not like explicitly, but like he almost said an S, like the S word, but he
Shid?
didn't. He almost said shit, but he didn't.
Wow. Do you swear?
No, I've never sworn a day in my life.
You just said shit 3 seconds ago.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what I said.
Are they
That's
pressing
not what
X
I
to
said.
doubt? Is this a press X to doubt stream?
Guys, I would never say a bad word. I'm a kawaii ooh girl.
I, just so you know, vomited in my mouth slightly.
Fuck my life. I never want to do that again. Fuck! I curse way too much.
For what? Like, why? What's too much in your mind?
Like a lot. To the point where my parents are concerned.
Really?
Not really. They're Puerto Rican, so they kind of get it.
So they're like they'll drop a pendejo every now and again.
Yeah, a pendejo or a conio.
Oh, yo tango un anos.
What?
I have a butthole.
Just one.
Yeah. It'd be
Everyone
weird if I
has
had two.
just one.
Yeah.
Some
You
people
know,
have
my
more than-
mom
What?
is a Spanish teacher.
Your mom teaches Spanish?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How much Spanish do you know?
Hablamos un poco cerveza.
You're from Spain now.
Yeah, she's Spanish.
Ah, yes, the proper Spanish.
Is that what it's called? The proper Spanish?
Well, once upon a time, back when I was a wee lass in school and I talked in my Puerto Rican Spanish, I had some people say that my Spanish was very garbage. It was not
'Cause
the
it was
proper
not-
Spanish. Yeah.
Can you speak Spanish for a moment, if you don't mind?
I feel weird being put on the spot. What do you want me to say?
Well, I can speak French on the spot if you need. I just want to try to see if I can understand what you're saying.
Okay, podemos hablar español ahora, coño.
Okay, I'm speaking Spanish right now, and then you said Ponyo, which is a Studio Ghibli movie.
No, not paño, coño.
Oh, asshole.
Well, for us, coño's like damn, but then everybody that I talk to, they tell me that coño's like pussy.
Is it?
I don't know, because in Puerto Rico, like, our words are different.
So if I'm like Doko Deska the Konyo. No, I'm trilingual in this bitch.
Holy shit!
That's right. That's advanced technology. You
I
guys can
swear
take
to
that one
God.
home.
If you... If anybody's drawing fan art of the stream, please draw fan art of him saying Doko Deska de Coño.
You gotta do this face after.
Holy fuck! Yeah, well, to me it's not. To me it's like damn, but every time I say it, like every Spanish streamer, they're like, I don't know, what the, what are you saying? You're saying coño, and I'm like, yeah, it's like damn. They're like, no, it's pussy.
Let me Google it.
Go Google it.
It refers to female genitalia.
But it's not for me. It's for us. It's like damn. Más español. ¿Cuánto español tú quieres que yo te hable, ah?
A lot.
A lot? Wait, you understood that?
Yeah, it's super easy to understand.
I heard you speaking French the other day. I think your French is really cool.
French, I speak like a 7-year-old would.
I don't know. It sounded pretty good to me.
I mean, it sounds all right. Like a decent 7-year-old. You know?
Say
But
something
I
in
just don't know any of the
French.
grammar. Va te faire enculer, fils de pute.
I feel like you called me a
Connard
puta.
va. What's up?
What is pute?
It's like puta, yeah.
I knew it!
Yeah, I was swearing a little
fucking
bit.
knew
Yeah, it was a
I
couple
was
of
like,
curse
I bet
words.
it sounds just like he said puta.
Yeah, it was a little bit of swearing here and
I
there.
fucking knew it, bro. I swear to God.
Look, they're the same swears. It's just different language.
It's Romance languages. They all sound the same.
Yeah, which is cool. You know, that you can like kind of understand it like slightly.
Damn, that's some asshole 7-year-old French.
Yeah, I'm like a big, like rude 7-year-old. I'm a dick for a 7-year-old.
Very dickish 7-year-old.
Yeah, I'm like I pull up to the ice cream truck and I get my shit and then I talk hella shit too. 0 tip.
I think he called Connor a bitch. What?
No, I did not call Connor a bitch. Oh, it's because I said connard, which
What is
sounds like
connard?
Connor. Connard va, like asshole, I guess, like calling someone an asshole.
Oh,
Connasse.
asshole. Oh,
Mm.
I see. Come
think it's- I
mierdas
think
like
that's it.
asshole.
Yeah, and that's I guess the French equivalent's like merde, which is like
Merde.
shit. But you wouldn't call someone. You can call someone a mierda.
Yeah, like shit eater.
Oh my god, I guess that's where you get it from. Common theme. You got to get it from somewhere.
I'm sorry, my language is like that.
Are we off to the right foot for this? Is this run of the mill?
Of
Chat,
course.
just checking.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
know if I
listen, we
can
can
ask
talk
you.
about
I don't know if you're.
anything. What?
What do you generally talk about?
Anything. I had Chris Broad on my show. We talked about my dog.
I met Chris recently for the first time.
I know. I saw your video with him. Yeah.
He's very nice.
He's super nice. He's a super
Mm-hmm.
nice, very intelligent guy. Very affable.
Quite affable. Very
I-
friendly.
I saw that you guys played the game and it was a bit difficult for you.
Okay, that's how you're gonna phrase it on me. A bit You know, it's a touchy time in my life.
Wh-
Don't just laugh and become tiny small mouse.
I'm sorry.
I got a little boomed. I keep getting destroyed. I lost the League of Legends tournament this past weekend, and Tyler one chewed me out.
Oh,
I lost to
shit.
Chris Broad, and he bragged. And I just lost to Dream, like the Minecraft guy at GeoGuessr. So everything's it's just L's coming my way.
I know. I watched it.
Are you good at GeoGuessr?
No, I'm so bad. I need
You
practice.
should play it. It's like, isn't it like a good game? Because you get to explore the whole world
Yeah.
and just from the confine of your room.
Yeah, I really want to play. I think maybe we should play, and I could get training from you, and then I could beat Connor's ass.
Am I good enough to provide that training? Maybe.
I think
yeah.
so. You guys are
Against
getting
Connor,
pretty
I mean,
good.
we get there.
You guys are pretty. You were
I'm
pretty
all
close.
right. I'm like 0.8%. Like I'm 80% of Dream skills, so I don't know if that does for you.
Good, because I already told Connor that I challenged him to GeoGuessr, and he laughed at me.
Before you've even ever really played, you've already challenged.
Well, I did play. I just didn't play well.
Okay. Yeah, that's half the battle. Half the battle already done.
Listen, I always challenge him to shit. I don't care if I'm bad at it. You never know.
Do you think you like what do you have an edge on him in?
Battleship. He can never beat me.
That is not a game of skill.
It's not. It's total chance, and he doesn't understand how I keep winning at the game. And
Who won between us and Battleship?
I
Did you?
I did.
Okay, maybe you're actually just skilled at Battleship.
I did. Here's the thing, okay? I beat him so many times that he swore I was cheating, and then I beat him more times, and he actually beat me one time, but I think I beat him like 5 or 6 times, and his fans like are mad at me, and they talk shit about me on his video, and they said that I was cheating, and I'm like, I'm sorry,
No.
your king sucks.
That's just me on my alt accounts. I was just a little pissed
Oh,
off.
was it you?
Uh-huh.
I
I just
knew
want
it.
my streamer to win, Sag.
Well, your streamer can't win every game.
That's fair. I just wish he could.
Well,
Can I
he
try something right now with you, Iron Mouse?
Go ahead.
Can we play a quick game of rock, paper, scissors? Do you have the ability?
I mean, you can't see my hand, but we'll have to do it on an honor system.
Okay. All right. Can we do rock, paper, scissors, shoot and do it on shoot?
Okay, fine. I'm scared.
Okay. Do you watch anime, by the way?
Yeah, Jankenpon.
Okay, cool. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I got scissors.
I knew it!
How did you know?
Because all people who watch anime go scissors first.
What?
Mm-hmm,
Where do you come to that conclusion?
Oh, well, it was a theory originally crafted by my roommate, Nick, and it's never failed me.
Why?
So what anime you like?
What anime do I like?
Yeah, did you like my favorite anime? Have you seen it before?
What's your favorite anime?
Welcome to the NHK.
I like Welcome to the NHK. I watched most of it very, very intoxicated, so I don't really remember a lot of it, but I know I had a
You
great
drink?
time watching it. I do not drink.
But you just...
Medicated.
Oh, so you were high?
Yes.
Okay, so you're high off your balls. You were zooted. Honestly, it's probably a good way to watch it.
That's true, but I don't remember most of it because it was a long time ago. However,
Okay.
comma, I remember the first stream I ever saw of you. The first time I ever saw you in my eyes on a live stream. You were wearing a Zorro cosplay.
I was?
Yeah, you were trying it on. You were trying on a Zorro cosplay, and I was like, holy shit, who's this guy cosplaying as Zorro?
Was it good?
I mean, for a live stream, it was good.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure it was a Halloween outfit stream I did with Cutie, or maybe an Amazon stream, because I think I've done it a
so.
couple times.
I think so. I think it was either a Halloween stream, but I remember. And then I was like, well, he likes Zorro, so it seems like he likes One Piece. But you kept saying, I'm not a weeb. And I'm like, this fucking liar.
I'm not a weeb.
You're not a weeb.
I would like to firmly state on this stream officially, on Speak of the Devil, okay, to the public, I am not a weeb.
I watched when you were on Tiny Meat Gang podcast because I'm a big fan. And you also were schooling them, telling them what Studio Ghibli was because they didn't know. I think you are a weeb.
No, knowing Studio Ghibli does not make you a weeb. It makes you cultured, okay? That's like necessary to know.
What?
It's like a huge animation studio. Like it's like not knowing Pixar. You know, it doesn't make you a weeb. What makes you a weeb is liking dog shit shonen shows, even though it's like not good because it has
You're
like a
weeb.
dub.
You watched Welcome to the NHK.
That's different. That's different. See, I watched that because a friend told me to, and oftentimes, and this is where it's confusing. I watch anime. Yes. Is it because I like it? No. I watch it so I understand culturally what my viewers are interested in.
That's
It's part
the
of staying
big,
young and hip.
that's the fucking biggest cope I've ever heard.
No, it's true. I just need to stay young and hip and with it.
Copium.
You do this job. I've been doing it. How long you been streaming?
Well, on August 4th, it'll be 5 years.
Wait, you've been streaming longer than me?
Probably.
You started August 4th, 2017?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I started streaming because I was like lonely and I wanted friends. So I was just like, I only had like 20 to 50 viewers like until like 2020.
Yeah,
When the
Cutie had
pandemic
the
hit.
same reason to start streaming. Both very like sad. She was like, I had no friends and I
Yeah.
wanted to make friends.
I had no
And I was
friends.
like, fuck that shit. I streamed because I wanted hella money. Dummy viewership.
I
want to be
wish.
clouded
I
out the
wish.
wazoo.
That was like the last thing on my mind. I was just like super lonely and I had no friends and you know I couldn't go outside because I was like sick all the time and I'm like, I just want to make a friend and I want to talk to people. So
That's so sweet. It's a sweet reason to start. I mean, I started and I made a video saying I'm not your friend because I was like, fuck that shit. Give me your money, give me your view, and then, you know, hey, get out if it sucks. That's it.
Well, I had to learn quickly because like after like once the pandemic hit, it was just like growth up the ass, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I'm like holy shit. Like for my birthday in 2020, I had like 70 people like watching me, and then by like May, it was like I was at like 700, and I'm like, what am I doing? What's happening?
Yeah, growing is weird if it happens really fast.
It was crazy.
Yeah, because it changes everything. Do you miss being a small streamer?
Sometimes, but not really. Sometimes I do, because I feel I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like I don't really like. I get really like anxious when I think about like numbers and stuff, so I try not to like focus on numbers and I try not to look at them because they give me like mad anxiety. And I feel like when I first started streaming, I didn't have any of that anxiety ever because I never really like thought about it. But now, you know, sometimes you can't help but think about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
'Cause it's in
So
your
you don't
face
look at
all
your
the time.
viewer count while you're streaming?
No.
Really?
Yeah, because I'll get very like high anxiety.
Okay. I stare at it like a hawk.
Do you?
I have 3 monitors. I'll have OBS on this one with chat. I'll have my stuff I'm doing on this one, and here will just be my view count, and I'm like this.
No, I don't know
Just
how.
staring at
Oh
it.
my god, I don't know how. Connor has a thing on his desk that shows like the view count, and I'm like, how do you live with that staring at you in the face? That's
Well, I like
scary.
it because I will switch ideas because I do like a lot of segments when I stream. Like the whole way I stream is like I do a segment that I'm going to splice into a YouTube video. In the segment will start like a certain way and then and it'll end whatever and then I'll switch to a new segment and I drop viewers in between and the next segment has less viewers, or if I go up I'm like, okay, people don't like this segment as much.
Damn, man, maybe
I
I
might
should
have to
start
change.
focusing. Maybe I should.
I think you're doing great as a streamer.
Oh, that's.
Okay, wait, Iron Mouse, can you stall for a moment? I have to call my food order. My
Go
food
call
order's
your
here.
food order.
I have to call my food order. Okay, stall. Just stall for a moment.
I'm
Just stall for a
stalling.
moment.
I'm stalling right now. I don't know. Being a small streamer was fun, but now I just think about all the friends that I have now, and I don't want to go back because I have more friends now than I had before. So, no, I don't want to go back. You know? You can read lips. Can you read my lips? Oh my god, I feel like I'm more parasocial than people that watch me.
Yeah, you literally talked about going live to be friends with your viewership. You're parasocial as fuck.
I am. Well, that's the thing. That's why I came to the conclusion that I don't want to go back to being a small streamer because now I feel like I have tons of friends and I don't want to trade my friends now.
Yeah, I think that's fair because the journey that brought you to where you are now. Are you the happiest you've ever been now?
Oh fuck yeah,
You are.
I am.
That's exciting.
I can say with certainty that I've never been more happy in my whole entire life.
What do you think are the biggest factors that have impacted that?
Making friends, having money. Well, I'll tell you why having money. Having money because I can finally afford medicine, because I could never afford medicine back then.
Yo, say less. What
my-
up? Hello? Colin.
My health was so bad back then, and now, like, I can almost function. I can function better because I
Hey,
can
that's
actually
so thought
afford
money
shit.
not bad though, huh?
It's true. It's true. And I
Sheesh.
bought a house.
Me and you, top dogs. All
I
these other schmucks.
What? I still can't believe I did the subathon.
What about it? Can you not believe it?
That I actually did it because it was just like something that I never thought that I could do. Cause like when I first started streaming, I always saw people doing like marathon streaming and like stream for like 24 hours. And when I first started streaming, I could only stream for like 1 hour, 2 hours at a time, and I would get sick all the time. Cause at first I still wasn't making money, and I'm like, man, one day I want to see if I could stream for like 24 hours. And then I had like a birthday stream, and at the time that was like the longest stream I ever did, and it was like 7 hours, and I was like, holy shit, I did a 7-hour stream, that's crazy. And I was like, I'm gonna try to do 10 hours. And then for my anniversary stream I did like 11 hours, and that's when I decided, I was like, I'm gonna try to do a subathon.
I'll just do a month now.
Well,
I
that's the
did 11
thing.
hours. I can probably do a month.
Dude, I thought, I swear to you, I thought it was only gonna last like 3 days.
Did you feel worse health-wise at the end of it? Like, did it take a toll physically or mentally?
Yeah. It did.
Was it like a big problem, or was it like a week of rest and you were fine?
I don't think I've recovered yet. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah. My
What-
health has been
what-
kind of bad since I did it.
What? How does that manifest?
I have to rest a lot more. Also, it's hard to say because I feel like I was getting better, but then I ended up getting ligma. Listen, I got COVID, bro. I caught COVID. I called it ligma because I don't want people to worry about me, because people overreact and like, oh my god, Iron Rose got ligma, she's gonna die.
Oh my god, you got COVID. Aren't you gonna die?
No. If I would have gotten COVID like 2 years ago, I think I probably would have died. But the COVID now, I don't think it's like, it was like normal sick to me.
Yeah. I mean, look, liberal media would have you. They get you all. No, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, Iron Mouse.
No, it's just. But the thing with me is, it's not the fact that it's like it's gonna kill me. It's the fact that I've had COVID since May and it has not gone away. I'm still positive to this day.
What?
Yeah, I am still positive.
That's
I've been positive since May.
crazy.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
a long
long
time ago.
ligma.
Yeah, you got the long ligma.
That's what my doctors are telling me. That it's like long COVID because of my immune problem.
Right.
So I have to deal with flare-ups, and like I've been on medicine, like extra meds, for a while, and it's like some days I'm just so wiped and so I feel like such shit. I can't stream.
You just chill and watch anime.
Yeah, well no, because I gotta work, man. I gotta do stuff.
Why?
I gotta record music. I gotta plan. I gotta do this. I gotta record lines. I gotta do a
You're
lot
passion
of stuff.
fueled.
I live for
What's-
this. VTubing
Okay,
is my life.
Big goal. You have become big streamer. You have many viewers. No, I'm not telling you like right now to be nervous, but like, in general, you get many viewers. What are plans for you in the next year?
Oh man, I want to have a 3D concert.
What is that?
You don't know much about the VTubing stuff, so I want to have like a 3D concert where it's like
I've
me.
seen the movie Belle. Is it kind
Oh,
of like that?
I guess kind of like that. Kind of,
Come on,
maybe.
pretty much VTubers.
Yeah, it's a concert, but in 3D.
That's kind of tight.
I want to do a 3D concert. I want to release an album.
Oh, let me get a feature.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I mean, look, it can just be me being like fuck or whatever. All right, I'll just drop a voice line
I'm
one
being
time.
serious. Do you honestly want a feature?
I would love a feature.
Okay, you're gonna get one, cause I said so.
Okay, I can do Suavemente really, really well.
Go ahead, do Suavemente.
Suavemente, bésame. Te quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez.
Oh my god,
And
you
then
just
goes
made
again.
so many Spanish people happy right now.
Cause I know Suavemente.
Hell yeah!
It's a banger.
Would you do a cover with me?
Yeah, I'll do a cover
Oh fuck yeah!
of Suavemente or something else.
Oh my god, wouldn't it be funny if we did a cover of Suavemente?
Is it problematic? Am I too white to do that?
No! What are you talking about? It's okay.
It's like, but like, there's certain songs that it would be problematic if I did a cover of. We could admit.
Yes.
Like, I can't do like that. What was that really popular Chinese song that was a trend for a while? And
What?
it was like in every TikTok. I forget what it's called. Can't do that one though. Wouldn't fly. Yeah, Shi Hua Piao.
Super
She-
Idol?
I was about to start singing it. She Hua- It's actually such a good song though. So, you know, I worry about these things. I just try to stay cognizant.
Don't worry, I won't let you do anything dangerous.
Okay, good. I feel like the quickest way to get canceled by the Latin America community is saying Latinx.
Oh god.
That's that's the most every time I
get
see
that
that
outta
trending on
here.
Twitter. I see that trending on Twitter every other week.
Get that out of here right now.
And I'm like, all right, steer clear of that, Ludwig, and we're good. We're smooth sailing.
Oh god, why did you say that?
Easy life. Anyway, can we debate and chat for a moment?
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying
Go
to
ahead.
chat up. I would love to do a cover though. That would be sick.
Oh my god, we're canceled now.
We could do our canceled cover together.
Okay, we'll do a canceled cover. It'll be great. Everybody will love it. You know, you can sing in Spanish. It'll be great. I'm holding you to this. You better do a cover with me.
I'll do it. It's not that
Okay.
hard. I mean, in terms of like time consumption, the singing could be hard, but
Mm, okay.
because I did my Christmas album, it went great, but I don't know what to do anymore because I don't want to do a second Christmas album, but I don't want to make like just random covers because that seems
Why?
random.
Why Christmas album?
Because I thought it'd be really funny if I made a Christmas album and then I played it quietly in the background of my stream, but I didn't tell anyone I made a Christmas album. So someone would be watching me and they'd be like, "Is that Ludwig singing?" And I'd be like, "No, we're just hanging out playing Geoguessr." And so I did that. I went live doing that and I played it quietly. And like I was just gaslighting my chat for like 20 minutes. They're like, "That's definitely your voice." And I was like, "No, that'd be obviously it's not my voice. It's like a produced Christmas song." And then I revealed at the end. And it was only for that 20 minutes that I thought was really funny. I was just listening to myself sing, pretending it wasn't myself while like playing Minecraft.
Oh my
Just
god, I
gaslighting
used
my
to
chat.
cringe and I could never listen to myself sing.
Really?
Back in the day, yeah, I used to like, but it's because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how the people at your school when you were like in honors choir treated you, but like in my performing arts thing, like the teachers were really mean.
We had a dumb choir teacher. She was a dumbass. Our first one, okay, this was the test straight up. This was the test to get into honors choir. Iron Mouse, match the note I'm gonna sing. Ready?
Oh God.
Whoa. All right, you're in honors choir.
What the fuck?
It was that easy, and we ended up having just a bunch of like really shit singers in our choir, and we got a new teacher, cause she left like abruptly, and the new teacher was amazing. She was really her name's like Miss Carboni. She was amazing. She was awesome, but she was like given all these bad singers, and she was too nice to cut them. But we would sing, and you just hear them, and they were so off key. And it was like, it's like too late, because you're not gonna tell like a kid, like a young 15-year-old kid that got into honor choir, like, hey, you have to leave now.
Oh my God. Oh, cringe.
It was very cringe and awkward.
Oh,
But it wasn't like
man.
cringe to do. Was it cringe in your school to be like a choir kid?
No, because I was in like a performing arts school, so everybody was a nerd and everybody was talented.
Oh,
So
so
it's like-
everyone's a theater kid?
Yeah, everyone is a theater kid, and it's like everybody knew how to sing, so all the teachers would just say that we were all shit.
So they were like, they expected a lot. They tried to be like the Whiplash teacher, basically.
Yeah,
Have you seen Whiplash?
never.
So you didn't get the reference, but you said yeah anyway?
Yeah, I said yeah anyway because it sounded like something very severe.
The movie Whiplash it features Miles Teller. He is like the student, and J.K. Simmons, who's the teacher, and he's like a very like studious, like in some very professional school. It's like the Harvard of music, and he's a huge asshole, but it's because he wants the best of his students. But he's like a real villain because of that. You should watch it. I think you'd like it.
Bro, I swear to God,
you like-
it's like every day of my school life.
Yeah, you might relate to it a lot, so I think you might like it.
The teacher was just like, the teachers were just, we would have to get evaluated like every week. Every week, we would have to stand up and sing in front of like a jury. And they would do evaluations every week. And every time, I'd get a paper full of how bad I was.
So what are you training? Were you training for something? Is it like a few of you will become legends who are enshrined in the Opera Hall of Fame and move on to great things? Or is it like you were trying to be the best you can be?
We had to be the best. We had to be the best. We had to do competitions every month. And then we had shows that we had to do. And we had to be the best at everything.
Yeah, it's weird because it feels like usually the people who are the best are there because someone just gave them a shit ton of trauma and abuse when they were young. And then they had to like spin that into like, they like become talented from it. But it's like sad because like if you don't become the best, like you just deal with a lot of trauma. And even if you do become the best, you still have a lot of trauma.
It's depressing.
Yeah.
It was
But now you're
depressing
good at
as fuck.
singing. So that's
Aw,
cool.
Thank you very much.
I think you sing good.
You think I sing good?
I think you sing good, note.
Thank you. I have a hard
Do you have
time
good
receiving
range?
compliments.
Yeah, me too.
They make me very
That's
like,
why I pivot out of them.
very good strategy.
Try complimenting me.
You are very talented. You're a
No,
very
dumbass. See? The thing is, it has to be subtle. Otherwise, you'll throw people
you have a
off.
very distinct laugh.
Idiot. That's not a compliment. That's just a fact.
It is. One time I heard you laughing, and then I was medicated, and I was like, I wonder if I could laugh like him.
You laughing like me sounds like how do I describe this? Like little jesters would laugh when they're taunting you. They walk around and they'd be like, got you again. And then they'd like dance around.
I'm a little jester.
Like Timo or something, yeah. No, I do have to admit, like Chad is alluding to, people do say I stole Cutie's laugh.
You stole her laugh?
Well, you hang out with someone and you adopt some of their characteristics. It's pretty standard.
That's true.
So I have like a few likenesses to her laugh.
That's true. That's true. Some people say that people have inherited some of my habits.
What are your habits?
I pronounce words very wrong.
Say a couple of them.
Pizza, sandwich, diddly,
Oh, like Tanko.
tanko.
Okay. What is that?
What?
What is that? Why?
Part of it is because of accent, but other part is because I know it pisses Connor off.
That's the only reason you do something?
No,
It pisses-
of course not.
That's a new level of petty. Is that you intentionally pronounce a few words wrong to piss one person off?
Well, no, I mean most of them I do them all the time. It's the weirder ones like Tanko. I recently started doing Tanko.
Sykkuno does that too.
Oh yeah, he got that from me.
He does it like he'll always be like Iron Mouse.
Yeah, he calls me Iron Mouse, and I started calling myself Iron Mouse. It's funny because we both do it, and then we started hanging out more, and we started talking like off stream, and I was like, wait a minute, you do the same shit that I do. And he goes, you do the same shit that I do. You didn't say shit though. And he was like, you do the same thing that I do. And I'm like, who's copying who here?
And maybe it's just you two hanging out,
Probably.
taking some of each other's traits.
Probably, because he says steak.
He does? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
steak. Yeah,
He
steak,
says
steak, steak.
steak.
Yeah.
You know?
I almost take dinner. Yeah.
He likes
Uh,
his steak.
Question for you then. You're friends with Sykkuno.
Yes.
Who are your 3 streamers that you look up to, if any?
Oh my god.
This is an important question for everyone in chat who wants to be a streamer, because the streamers you look up to are the ones who you will imitate the most when you are forming who you are on stream. And of course, you have to be unique to some degree, but you pull characteristics from everyone. Like we're talking about you maybe giving characteristics to Sykkuno.
Do you... Okay, wait. Here's another question. By streamer, does it have to be a flesh streamer? Or can it be
I
a
don't care if it's a
VTuber?
fleshy. Doesn't have to be one of those fleshies. Those meat bags.
Damn fleshies. This is the thing. I don't have like a top 3. I have like a top 5.
Okay, give me top 5.
So...
And just to be clear, everyone not on the list is someone you hate. Okay, go ahead.
My friend Neanders.
I know Neanders.
I love her. You?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm
yeah,
not counting
you're
it. You need a new one.
entertaining
No.
as fuck.
Shut up. You need a new one.
No.
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 You've never seen my stream.
What are you talking about? I watch you
You've
all
never
the
seen my stream.
time.
Name one thing I have done on stream in the past day.
You played GeoGuessr today, and I was watching.
Fuck, she's good. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Fine.
Also,
Next.
I'm in love with your cat.
Coots?
Yeah.
Coots. Yeah, Coots is cute. She's a bit of a menace.
I would die for your cat.
She would kill you and eat your body
Oh
if
my god, she
she
could eat my body.
needed to. Well, don't. I think
She's
it's
so
probably more.
cute.
She is cute, but you shouldn't sacrifice yourself.
I
'cause-
also like the way that you say kitten.
Kitten?
Yes, you don't say
Kitten?
kitten. You say kitten.
No. Kitten. That's an XQC thing.
Yeah, I know.
I've been on that from XQC. Because every listen to XQC, he'll be like,
He
and
pronounces every
then
syllable.
you find a kitten, chat a kitten, and it'll be like very, and I always think it's funny when he does it, so I started doing it with kitten.
I just
I
find
actually-
it interesting that you became like that animal dad. The type of dad that is like, no, you can't have a cat. But then the cat gets there, it's like, it's your cat now.
Well, yeah, I mean, now that she's here, I want her to have a good life. I just didn't want her to be here. But now that she's here, I'm stuck with her head ass. So might as well
Yeah.
make her life good. I guess.
Spoil the cat, the kitten.
Who else?
Who else? Oh man, I love Germa.
The goat.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I watched Sykkuno. I've always watched Sykkuno.
Did you watch Amogus Sykkuno?
I did watch Amogus Sykkuno.
Wow.
And
Normie.
it's funny. It's funny because I watched Amogus Sykkuno, and then all of a sudden, he DMs me and he's like, "Want to play Among Us?" And I'm like, "What?"
He feels like the greatest bridge, at least NA based, between fleshies and VTubers.
Yes. Him and Connor, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I said NA based, because I think Connor does that. He ain't NA though. Couldn't handle it.
Guess you can say I also watch Connor's streams.
You can admit it. You can admit it, man. Come on. We knew it was coming. Simp. Soy.
You know what? He simps more for me than I do for him.
Yeah. That's probably true too.
It's true.
How many channel points do you have in his chat right now? Go look.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, leak right now. I'll tell him how much I have.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm curious.
Fuck. Don't judge
I have a
me.
decent amount in his chat.
How much do you have?
I have 15.9 thousand.
15.9 thousand?
For a guy that goes live once every 7 months, I think that's pretty good.
I don't know if I want to say.
Is it over 100K? Oh my
Maybe.
god.
It's 300K.
Sheesh.
I don't miss a stream, baby.
That's fair.
I don't miss a stream. I'm always in all of his streams.
I don't know if I have
He's
that
my
much
best
in anyone's
friend.
chat. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not judging you. Connor has good streams. I wouldn't be able to. You must have a DGen sleep schedule.
I do not sleep. I'm a machine.
Do you actually not sleep?
Now I do. Since I got COVID, I sleep a lot.
That's kind of tight though. Like sleeping's good.
Oh my god, I hate it though because I feel like I'm wasting time.
Why?
Because I got a lot of shit to do.
Yeah, but fuck that. Just sleep.
I used to never sleep. I used to spend like 1 to 2 days not sleeping and then I'll sleep one day.
It's like Carl Jacobs.
God, Carl.
I like sleeping. You know what I like? I like no stress.
No stress?
I think everything I do is to avoid stress in life.
I don't blame you. I would do the same.
And 8 hours of sleep is a great way to avoid stress.
8 hours?
Yeah, 8 hours every day.
So I never used to get 8 hours. Oh, thanks for the worm raid.
What's the worm raid?
Oh, Neon raided me.
Oh, here.
Neaners.
Hello, Neaners.
My favorite
I am
worm.
Ludwig. Hope you had a good stream.
She knows who you are.
Why? Why would she know who I am?
Because everyone knows who you are.
That's not true.
You're world famous.
Barack Obama does not know who I am. My goat.
What if he did?
That'd be fucking tight. If you're watching this, Barack, can we chill?
What if he did?
Can we
What if
hang?
by some weird luck he does know?
Like Malia watches Ludwig videos and he's like, Malia, who you watching?
I mean,
And then
didn't
she's like,
AOC
"It's
play
Ludwig."
Among Us?
Yeah, but that is so different.
That's not different. She's still in
She's like a-
politics.
Yeah, a congresswoman. In this year, he was a president like 5 years ago.
Yeah, but he's not a president anymore. He's a normie guy.
He's a normie who just writes books and lives life and enjoys life.
Yeah, I bet sometimes he probably has like a low-key Twitch account, low-key YouTube account, you know?
He does not have a low-key Twitch account.
Yeah, he has a
Twitch is
low-key account.
No. Twitch is an unknown site for the most part.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I can tell because when I go in an Uber, or at least when I used to, and you say like they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I stream on Twitch." People usually say, "What's that?" And maybe you can like let them know. You're like, "Oh, like do you know Ninja?" And then they're like, "Maybe like even Ninja's not fully household. It's still pretty underground."
Yeah, that's true. But
It has to be underground, otherwise, how would Disguised Toasts or redacted shit? How would people unnamed stream anime on it if it was? Never mind.
Oh God, I don't support streaming anime.
I do.
Legally.
I think do it illegally.
What? Don't say that here. I'm an anime girl.
Do it illegally.
No, please.
You know
stop.
what? Hey, if you're watching, break the law.
Guys, this is not my stance. This is his stance only. Please, I beg you, every company that works with us, please know that this is not my. This is not what I believe.
Oh right, you work with companies that do. Just kidding. Don't do that. That is bad. But
God
maybe
damn it.
smoke meth one time. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Hey, I'm just saying, Luffy's a pirate. Come on.
I love One Piece.
Love- I love being a pirate.
Is
You know
One
what I mean?
Piece one of your favorites?
I think it's a total dog shit anime, but I like the
What?
story. I think the anime is pretty terrible,
What?
honestly. It's
Why?
really bad.
Why?
I think probably because they just never get a break.
Is it because of the filler, or is it because that some of the fights take like 20 episodes?
I think it's a lot of the times like how they show the fights. It's extended way too long. And then I don't think they have good attention to detail. Like if you look at any of like the people in the background, they're so lazily done. There's almost zero motion. They'll just overlay like wind visuals on top of static images that they are panning. And that happens
How-
all the time. There's too many reaction shots.
How far have you made it in?
I started reading. I'm volume 97.
Ah, so you're only a reader.
I switched.
Fair.
I watched the first 600.
Ah, I see. I'm gonna be honest, the animation doesn't get incredibly amazing until Wano.
Yeah, I've heard that. But so you remember the fight that Luffy had with that sumo wrestler on Wano?
Yeah.
So I wanted to watch that, and I went to go see the animation of it because I was reading. So dog, bro. It was so bad. I'm sure the later fights get good,
Not
though,
a
which I'm excited
weeb.
for.
Not a weeb, guys.
Are you trapping me? Is this entrapment?
Not a weeb.
I'm not a weeb. I just happen to consume a bit of anime here and there.
And you made it to Wano.
Because that's what the kids are doing. If they're making it to Wano, I got to make it to Wano.
What other anime do you watch or have you seen?
How about my anime list?
Oh shit. You want to know how many anime shows I've watched?
How many have you watched?
Over 350 shows.
I've watched 33. I'm 10% of you.
Oh shit, I'm a fucking weeb.
You're a weeb. So that's the difference. You're a weeb. I am not a weeb. Here, I linked it to you on Discord. Now you can know my anime tastes.
Oh, I want to see your tastes. I want to judge your tastes. And
A
see.
little outdated, actually. There's a few missing. Like it doesn't have Welcome to NHK and Made in Abyss, I think.
Oh, you watched Made in Abyss?
Yeah, that shit's gas.
Yeah. That show traumatized me.
Why?
I don't like I hate body horror.
Okay.
I hate
Were
it.
you a child of the internet?
Yes.
Like, so you must have seen like One Man, One Jar.
Yes.
I feel like I've become desensitized to most things because of what I saw as like an 11, 12, 13-year-old on the internet.
So are you saying you can look at a goatsy and not flinch?
Yeah.
I don't flinch
And that happens a
either.
lot.
But that's the thing. I don't flinch either. It's like the act of body changing that like freaks me out. Does that make
I
sense?
think yeah, I get that. And that's not super common to see because
Also,
it's
did
obviously
you
like
know
something
that
you can
the
only animate.
guy, the one man, one jar guy, is still alive and he's still shoving shit up his ass to this day?
Yeah, the goat does what the goat does. Like, come on.
A
Goat's gonna
respectable
do what goat's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
He's an absolute legend.
He said, he did an interview and he said that day he didn't want to go to the hospital, so he just drank a bunch of vodka and just dug all the glass out of his ass. And he was married at the time. I think he's
You
still
know
married.
way more about this than I do.
He did an interview. It was fascinating.
It sounds interesting. I actually would love to watch that, but
You should
I
watch the
can't
one
believe
that
you know so much.
the pony jar guy did an interview with Justin Wang too.
Pony jar?
Yeah, the semen jar. You don't know about the jar?
I know about a jar. Is it that the jar? Is there only one jar?
Yeah, the jar that's full of liquid with a pony inside.
Right. Yeah, no, I think I know the jar you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
He did an interview with Justin Wang, and he was like, I have another project I'm working on. And it's a
That's such
gallon.
a gross thing to say. I have a project I'm working on. Like, he says it like a villain.
He's working on a new project. It's not a jar, it's a
Wow.
gallon this time.
That's honestly respect. That's impressive. Because we do meme the jar a lot. That's a worldwide meme.
Yeah, it's like everyone knows about the jar.
Everyone knows about the jar.
Just like everybody knows about the guy who shoved a jar up his ass.
Amen.
And goatsy.
I used to, when I was in college, to make friends with my neighbors, knock on their door, and then pull up meatspin.com and put it outside the eye hole. So when they would peer through, you'd just see meatspin.com.
Why did I had a feeling that you were gonna say meat spin.
Because that's the only wholesome one. Everything else is traumatizing to an extent.
Is it?
If you knock on a door and you got jar guy there, you're pretty fucked. That's like emotional damage.
How did the friendship making go with that strategy?
It went well. I made a lot of friends.
Interesting.
I only talked to like one though still.
Interesting.
Do you have that experience? Like, you've gone to schools.
I've gone to schools.
Do
I've
you
also
keep in
dropped out of
contact?
schools.
Well, that's even better. Do you keep in contact with schools you've been to or dropped out of with people that you met there?
No.
Really?
Yes. Actually,
I think
funny story. A friend of
Yeah.
mine from back in the day contacted me because apparently they figured out what VTubers were.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, hey, do you like that anime shit? And I was like, yeah, I still like it. And they're like, you know, there's this thing called VTubers, and there's this one VTuber that she sounds just like you. And I'm like, oh no.
And they were like, yeah, it was Neanners. Is that you? And you were like, oh shit, you got me.
No, man, they said Iron Mouse, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like Hololive. And they're like, yeah, but she, even when she sings, she sounds like you. And I feel like they know, but they just don't want to say anything because they're trying to
Right.
be polite.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, there's no way they don't know.
They probably do.
There's no way.
But
they don't
that's
know.
also fine, because that's like they're just a person. Like, they don't have like a megaphone, so they just like probably watch, like they might just be watching right now and they just know it, and
Oh,
it's like a
God.
cool secret. It's like knowing Spider-Man's identity in Spider-Man 2,
Chill. I just
and
feel
it's like
like
once you feel like what?
I don't know. I just feel like if I were to connect with anybody from my past, I wouldn't know how to explain what I'm doing.
Just lie.
I used to lie all the time. I used to say, so when I call like the internet provider and shit, I say that I
Uh-huh.
work in home security because I'm at home and I secure my house.
Sure. What a random one to go with.
I had one bad call one time where the guy was like, what do you do? It looks like you use the internet a lot. And I'm like, oh, I do online entertainment. And he's like, oh, yes, entertainment.
Oh, yeah, you can't use the word entertainer.
You
That
sound
just
pretty
means you do
entertaining to
porn.
me.
Entertainment means you do porn.
Yeah, well, he straight up was like, you sound pretty entertaining to me. And I'm like,
What does that mean?
That's what I was like, what the heck is that supposed to mean? And he's like, no, you just sound like a really fun girl. And I'm like, oh my god.
That's the creepiest way to phrase that. He might as well have said, yeah, you sound like a good time.
Oh my god. And then he's like, so what do? You like dance on tables or something? And I'm like, oh my god.
And you're like, nah, mostly chairs. Keep it casual. Yeah, I think that's pretty common. So I lie sometimes.
What do you say?
If I'm like in an Uber, it's an interaction that happens a lot.
Okay.
They'll be like, what do you do? And I used to say streamer, but most people get confused. So I don't say that. I'll just say YouTuber.
Ah, and they go, what's your YouTube channel?
They'll say, what do you do? And then I'll be like, well, I just try to make 10 minutes funny. Like, well, how would you make 10 minutes funny? And they go, aw. And they go, what's your channel? And I'll be like, it's Shroudy Rowdy. and then they'll never look me up because they're driving until I'm gone. And then they'll realize I'm not Shroudy Rowdy. But that's okay because maybe Shroud gained a sub from that. And then it's all worth it. My goat.
Wow. Interesting strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. I can't. Oh god. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I can't like be like, yeah, I'm a VTuber.
Just say you voice an anime character.
Well, that's what I told my mom to say because so I got a house and they like were asking what do I do? And I was like, Mom, just tell them I'm a voice actress.
Yeah. I voice an anime caricature. And that's like kind of true.
Yeah, because she was like, what do I tell them? What do I say that you do? What do I tell them? I can't tell them you're Iron Mouse. I'm like, just say I am a voice actor. That's it. That's all you have to say. Please, I'm begging you.
Is your mom hip? Like, does she know what you do? Like, she all...
It's hard to explain to my mom what I do. She's not hip. She's very old. She had me very late in life. So she is like, people oftentimes used to mistake her for my grandma.
And she's not hip on that interweb stuff.
No, she just recently learned how to use a computer. Like, I just taught them how to go on YouTube.
Okay, that is pretty not hip. My mom's similar. I think she's... But also what you're doing is more confusing than what I'm doing, I think.
Yeah, very confusing. So my mom...
Because it's like another level deeper.
Yeah, well, to my mom, she refers to this, like, as my little show. And, like, she's like, oh, you're doing your little show on the internet. You're doing your little show. Oh, you're playing with your friends online. And I'm like, yeah, I'm playing with my friends. And then my sister's like, Mom! She has, like, X amount of people watching her. She's like, what?
Did she surprise every time?
Yes.
Does she know about like the subscriber, like the subathon, and
oh my God.
And like you got the record and all that?
It was so hard to explain the concept because I live with my parents. So
right.
to explain to them the concept of a subathon was very interesting. They didn't really understand. But my mom, I just told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I'm doing a challenge to see how long I could stay online. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, yeah, and people can donate money and I could stay on longer. She goes, so they're keeping you hostage on the internet?
Kind of actually. Like a little bit, that's kind of true. And especially you were kept hostage for a month.
Yeah, for a full month.
Yeah, I think my mom only understands that sub number was money and sub number go up more money. And so she'd be like, I would like tell her the number and she'd be like, wow, they all pay.
Yeah, my mom
and
was
like, yeah.
surprised
She's
that
like,
people
why?
are paying.
Like, why do people pay?
Yeah, my mom
like,
was the same way. She's like, why?
But I guess we're desensitized because it's a good question. Why are people paying?
I don't know.
Like, it is free content, but they still pay. It's kind of weird if you think about it.
Yeah, I'm like, are you guys not sick of me yet? Like, what's happening?
Yeah. Yeah, I love when I see like sometimes like I'll have like a 1 year, 2 year sub like complain or something. And I'm like, bitch, you've been here 2 years. Like, there's nothing I can do to shake you. You're just fucking stuck with me. So you just gotta deal with whatever I'm gonna do. It's too late. You're too far gone.
Well, when my mom, okay, so at the end of the subathon, like, there was like articles and stuff, and my mom saw an article because my sister sent it to her, and she was like, "Is this true? Are you in like, are they writing articles about you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cause I got like top 3," and then she was like, "What does that mean?" And I was like, "Well, it means I got this many," and she goes. And then she started crying, and she was like, "Is this okay? Are we gonna get in trouble?"
Because you have like articles on you. She's like, she doesn't want the heat.
My mom, no, my mom is like, we've always been like really poor, like really short on
Right.
money and stuff, and like before I started making money from streaming, my parents were like still working. They never retired because they had to like take care of me.
Hmm.
So when the pandemic hit, they like lost their jobs and they were like really scared. But for some reason, I don't know how, it was just like such an strange thing that they lost their jobs and then all of a sudden I started making money off of streaming. So now I take care of them. And it's the other way around.
Was that one of the first gifts you gave to your parents? Is when you got rich as a streamer, you gave them money?
Yeah, I paid my mom's house.
Was
And I
that
paid their
tight?
bills. Yeah. It's
That must
nice.
have been pretty dope, right?
Yeah, I pay their bills and I pay my mom's house and uh it's nice. I got my parents' phones and stuff.
That was the first thing I did when I made a bit of money streaming. I went back home for Christmas and I got 10K in cash, which is an absurd amount of money when they give it to you in $20 bills. It's just a big stack, and I just gave it to her. And she was like scared because she thought it like looks like drug money. She's like, "What is this? I like, how do you have this? Is this okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's yours." And she's like, we call someone?"
Yeah, my mom started crying and like okay, I've never told this story on stream before, but my mom is the type of person where it's like she will not ask for help from anyone, you know? She does not
Mhm.
accept help. She would rather suffer her whole life before she asks anybody for help. So there, you know, I didn't know that there were like bills that she was behind on and stuff like that, and because she didn't want to like worry anybody, and she would try to figure it out herself because she was taking so much of her own money to pay for my medical stuff that like she started neglecting their own bills and stuff. And once I found out after she was lying to me for such a long time, and I got upset, and I was like, I just went behind her back and I paid everything, and then I bought them a trip which they're going on this week. My parents are going on a trip, the first vacation ever because they'd never go on vacation. And my mom, like the first thing she told me, she was like, "I don't deserve all these nice things. I don't deserve this at all. I don't deserve what you're doing right now." And I'm like, "Mom, don't say that. Don't say that." Ah, when I paid off her house, like she lost it. I was just
Did you surprise her with that?
I did. It was my gift for Christmas for her.
Oh, that's tight. Good
Yeah.
gift. Hard to beat next year. I don't know what your plan is,
Well, I
but
mean, I bought a house and they're living with me, so.
I guess yeah, maybe just next year you
But
just
I
buy
got
another one.
it's a nice house
Just
where
swap.
it's like they have their own area and I have my own area and they can live their
Mm.
life and be happy because it's like they don't know what it's like to enjoy their life. They've been working their whole life. I just want them to enjoy their life now. I feel like
Some people are like that. Like my mom was very similar. They just have to work every second, and it would be like the weekend, and my mom would
yeah.
still be working on some random ass shit. And I was like, bro, what? Why are you doing this? Like, you
Dude,
don't need to be dusting the back
yeah,
corners of the dining room.
my mom doesn't know how to relax. Like my mom, I don't think my mom has ever. My mom saw a movie for the first time like last week. She's never
Ever?
watched. She's never sat down and went to a movie theater to watch a movie.
What movie did she watch?
She watched the some like Elvis Presley movie because she loves Elvis Presley.
Okay, that's not a bad one then. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
She could have like her first movie could have been like Lighthouse, you know? Not a bad movie, but like, bro, she'd be like, damn, these things are boring as fuck. Guy's just jerking off to a little mermaid figurine. What the hell's going on? You should show her Morbius.
Oh
Really
God.
educate her.
She doesn't understand. She
The
doesn't understand.
memes.
She wants to watch the Minions movie.
The Minions movie's probably gas.
Now she's addicted and she wants to watch more movies.
Movies are good.
Yeah,
Show her
I told her
anime.
watch a ton of movies. Go ahead. Go
Do you
wild.
think you could make her watch anime?
Oh God, I wish I could. I don't think so. Like, cause like my dad, he's the type of person where it's like, my dad is the type of person where he'll watch something and he'll be like, why is that happening? And why is that person doing that? And why is that happening? But why are they doing this? And why is this happening? And why isn't that happening? So he's very like questionable
Mm-hmm.
about anime, cause anime like confuses them.
Yeah, but like there's some straightforward one, like Kiki's Delivery Service.
That's true.
She just like delivered 3 things, and then they were like, "Oh my god, she's so grown up now." And it was over. It was like,
She really is a big girl.
yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. So that could work. That could work. I'd consider it. Give it an effort.
Yeah, my parents are going out on dates now. It's like, what's happening?
God dang, they're getting younger by the day.
Yeah, I'm happy for that though because like they don't know, they just never they don't know what it's like to have fun.
Yeah, that's tight.
I'm glad they can have fun now.
Never too late.
It's never too late to have fun.
Well, it's pretty awesome that you did that.
Oh,
You should feel proud.
I
Good daughter.
I do. I feel like very like overwhelmed sometimes because like my mom like came up to me. She was like, "You were the last person that I would expect in our family to have it together." She didn't mean it in a bad way though, because it's like I was sick. so
Fair.
it's like
It's fair. It's a fair point. Perhaps doesn't fit the vibe right. It's a bit of a vibe killer, but it's a fair point.
well, it's like I was sick, and I they were taking care of me, and it's like to them they didn't expect any of that stuff. I have siblings, and they're all very like successful, and they have like very stable lives, and I was the only one that was fucked up.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I get it's all based off expectations versus reality, and
Yeah.
not to say you're incapable. It's just probably harder.
It was a hard journey. I'm still
To be
on
fair,
it.
the path you paved didn't it's such a rare path.
It's
And
true.
had you not go down the road, it's like I'm sure like the other available paths. I feel like you are probably running like top 0.00001 percentile greatest paths you could go down. I feel like you're doing well on that.
Well, it's funny because I was talking to my sister, and like my whole life, like I told her, I always wanted to. I knew I wanted to sing, and I wanted to like voice act in like anime, and that's what I wanted to do. And then I got sick, and then it was like I was just like, well, nothing's gonna happen for me. That sucks. That's it. That's the end of my life. And then all of this stuff happened, and it's like I'm doing everything that I wanted to do, just in a different way.
Yeah, and you're still doing them though. That's sick. And you
Yeah.
still got a lot of time to do all like maybe even in the ways you originally anticipated you would do them.
Yeah, it's very bizarre. It's so strange. I don't know.
mhm.
Because, sometimes you go through shit and you're like, that's it for me.
Yeah, I think certain chapters are closed. I
Yeah.
had aspirations of being a pro football player at one point.
You want to play football?
I wanted to be a kicker on an NFL team because I thought that job would be easy. And then
I
I did
see.
no practicing for 23 years. And every year I still do football. and I would be like, okay, I'm still under the age of most players on the field. Still under 24 hits, still under 25, still under. But now I'm 27, and it's like you got fucking Patrick Mahomes, dumbass, feeling like 24, like won a Super Bowl. Everyone's like younger than me. They like retire at my age. I'm old and withered, so that dream has sailed.
Oh yeah, it's true. My mom didn't even know what streaming was.
It's not normal to know if you're old.
That's true.
I don't even think Twitch is like top like 10 in terms of websites.
A kicker for football? Is that the person that kicks the football at the beginning of the game?
They kick at beginning for field goals. Yeah. Because there's kicker and a punter.
Punter?
Punter, they punt
shit
it.
about sports.
Do you not know any sport?
No, I don't know any sport.
Why not?
I just was never into sports.
Ever?
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of liked gymnastics. Is that a sport?
Yeah, that's a cool one.
I like gymnastics.
You never watched soccer?
No.
You watch the Olympics?
Yeah, I will watch ice skating.
Okay, I see your type.
I like gymnastics and ice skating.
You're a gymnastics, figure skating, theater kid, cringe, like that.
Listen,
I'm
like
Giga Chad, football.
You were a
You
theater
like showmanship?
kid too.
No, I wasn't. I resent that. I was Giga Chad, cool, very cool. And I like football and boxing.
You
which
like
is also
boxing?
Cool. Yeah, it's very cool. When people punch is cool.
I know boxing. I used to watch UFC.
I've actually never watched UFC.
I like UFC.
What's your favorite fighter?
I used to watch with my brother when I was a young lass. I used to like Chuck Liddell.
Chuck Liddell?
Yeah.
I don't know Chuck. Is that? I watched WWE. Do you ever watch that?
Is that wrestling? I don't know much about wrestling.
They have like The Undertaker, The Rock, Samir the
Rock.
Chosen.
John Cena. I don't really like watch. I never watch because like my brother was into like. I grew up with my brother, so like I used to like a lot of things that he liked. And he liked like UFC and stuff, so wasn't really into like double E.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because that was the same for me. Because I'd come home from school and I had an older sister, and she would have on like America's Next Top Model, so I just would have to watch America's Next Top Model.
Oh, did you like America's Next Top Model?
Yeah, it was tight. Tyra Banks is a bitch, though.
Tyra Banks is fucking crazy.
She was rude to those girls.
She was really rude.
Like, I get she wanted to push them, but sometimes she pushed them down.
Have you seen any of like the like they're on YouTube now, and there's like compilation videos of some of the episodes, and I've watched some of them, and I'm like, holy shit, this cannot air on TV now.
Yeah, because it's like the same tone Gordon Ramsay uses towards chefs, but it's about their body and like how they look. So it's like it's so much more intrinsic to who they are as opposed to what they're creating, and I feel like it seems so much more personal.
I feel like they like made them do a lot of like ridiculous shit that was dangerous.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I think that happens generally in the modeling industry. Probably a lot of body dysmorphia, food eating disorders.
Yeah, there was this one. I think there was like this one contestant that she was like really. She was like a creepy girl. I don't even know.
Creepy girl?
Yeah, like she was like into like a lot of like horror stuff, and it was like, what was her name? Anna? I don't know. I don't even know their names. I just know that I've recently watched America's Next Top Model recently on the interwebs.
And it's not a bad show. Still, or it's a weird show.
entertaining. It's very weird though.
Look, entertaining is what you're looking for, I guess, in a show. So they hit the mark there.
I just think that some of the stuff that I was watching before, it's like you can't really see that on TV now because it's kind of like.
Yeah, I think society has moved to be much more accepting of things like swearing, taboo topics like sex, but shied away from anything that could be an attack on someone's character or identity, which I think was a lot of America's Next Top Model. Which is why you can have a show nowadays that's like, there's a huge show that Maya and Cutie were watching yesterday where they make sex rooms for people in their home.
What?
That's the whole
What
show.
show is
It's
that?
like, I don't know what it's called. Someone in chat might know, but it's a show, and it's like home makeover, but instead of making over the home, they just add a sex room, and that's it. It's on Netflix. That's it.
A sex dungeon?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like Pimp My Dungeon. Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
What?
Mm-hmm. Does anyone? I'm trying to find the name.
Is this real?
How to Build a Sex Room. It's called that. And that's the whole show. And like I was watching a bit of it, and it's like this like old sexually confident woman who comes out, and it's this couple, and they're like, yeah, so we've been married for 7 years, and we're just not having as much sex as we would like, and we want to spice it up a bit. And the one would be like, wow, so tell me, are you like a throater? And they're very open about all their sexuality. And then she's like, great. And then she like pimps their room to be freaky in. And it's kind of weird. Like there was an episode where like there was like a family, and they had like 3 kids, and then they'd be like, great, now show me where you guys fuck. And it's like, and that's the show.
What the heck?
So, that's how culture has shifted, is what I mean to say. Because that probably wouldn't air 20 years ago.
Where does this air so I can make sure that I can never watch it?
You are top 5 horn dogs on this website.
What?
You literally had a section of your stream where you read hentai.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do, because I was there.
Oh yeah, the Garfield.
Yeah.
That was a gag. That was just a one-time
For you.
thing.
For you, there was a non-zero amount of people who were like, yes, this is everything I've ever wanted. I've been waiting for this Garfield fanfic to be read out loud. I needed an audiobook version of this.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been like streamer fanfics.
Oh yeah, that would be terrible. That'd be terrible.
They exist.
You're right. I know about that. I think they exist for almost every streamer in every combination. Yeah, I just feel like people shouldn't be able to write fanfics when they're so bad at writing. That's my biggest gripe.
That's right.
There's
Aren't
such
you like
dog
a
writers.
literature person?
Yeah, which is why, don't give us your first draft. Like, really, judge yourself a little harder, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Don't it's okay to try. Everyone's got to start. You don't got to post it, though.
True.
You don't got to show it off rip. Refine it a little bit, please. Got some grammar issues. Not to mention structure. It doesn't exist.
That's good advice. You're a professional.
Yes, my advice is doubt yourself at all times.
I do that all the time anyway.
Yeah, but you shouldn't.
Why?
Because you doubt yourself probably too much.
I do. Everything I do. Every decision.
I probably need to doubt myself more, and you need to doubt yourself less.
Probably.
Realistically.
Probably. Oh my god! I almost
What?
forgot. People
What?
have sent in questions for me to ask you. Would you like to answer
Questions. Please, shoot.
some of them? These are sent in by people that want to know more about you.
Okay.
I opened a Google document
Okay.
and people submitted them anonymously.
Parasocial Peters, what do you want from me?
They want to know. The first question. Look, they show up right behind here. How does it feel to be a co-owner of Coots, the world's greatest and cutest cat?
Coots. I love Coots. Few problems. One, right before she goes to bed when she's sleepy, she bites and claws,
Oh,
which is cute now, but will be painful in a year. So I don't know how to stop her from doing that. And I've resorted to, when she bites me, I will scream as if I'm in deep pain, and then she stops, but she kind of panics a bit.
oh my god. What?
Well, I don't want her to keep biting, because what if she starts biting a stranger? So if she bites me now, I go, ah! And then she'll freak out because I'll scream, and then she'll stop for a bit, but then she'll go back, and so I have to keep doing it.
But trauma.
Well, it's better to do it now than to let her keep scratch. Like, she shouldn't scratch and bite people.
Hot sauce? What the heck is wrong with you guys?
And then the other problem is I feel like it has made our other cat Durs's life worse owning Coots,
Oh no, why?
which makes me sad. Because Coots loves to play, which usually is like chasing down Durs, and Durs is like older and chiller. So Durs doesn't want to, but Coots fucking runs up and goes, and Durs is like, meh. And so I feel bad about that.
I see.
So it's been a bit harder than it seems. You know, it's not all fun and games sometimes.
It's not all fun and games to own a cute kitten.
I think she'll mellow out in the next year, and then things will get better.
I just love the fact that Coots looks like they're perpetually sad.
She does look sad. She's not sad. She's
She looks
secretly
sad
evil.
all the time. It's so cute. It's the cutest
No, she's
face I've ever
devilish.
seen.
She's just good at masking her devilish interior.
But that's perfect. She makes the perfect devil. I should know. I am the devil.
That is fair. That is true.
Jerks? What? Don't call her a jerk. She's an angel.
She is an angel.
Your cat is so cute. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. She's a cute cat.
She's so
I get
cute.
cute aggression, so sometimes I see her and I start gritting my teeth and clenching my fists because she's so cute that my body doesn't know how to react to seeing her be cute.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I'll just tense up. Just want to squeeze her to death with love.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Next question. Oh, which game would make the best televised game show? Wow, you guys, what the heck?
So like a video game that would make a good game show? Because
I like your game
'Cause
show.
but televised, like I can't say Jeopardy would make the best televised game show because that is a televised game show. Is the question what video game is the best televised game show, or what current game show would be the best stream game show?
I think it's the first one.
Okay. What video game would be the best televised game show? I don't know. Boco no Pico the game?
Burial? Yeah.
Mario Kart's tight.
Yo,
Well,
that shit
it would
was
be a weird
good.
televised game show. Fall Guys is basically Wipeout, right? That already exists.
It's Wipeout. Crab
I
game.
think Among Us would be cool.
Among Us.
Yeah, and you don't know in a whole season, you vote people out. I mean, I guess that's just Survivor.
It is Survivor.
So it already exists to some extent. You also have tasks to do. So it kind of exists. It would be tight, and this is a bit psychopathic, to watch Fortnite. Because it's basically just the Hunger Games.
That's true.
And that, Like it'd be dark, but it'd also be tight. Like you would have to watch it if it was around. It's just Squid Game, actually.
It is just
Pretty
Squid
much.
Game. But that's Crab Game too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all kind of interesting for that reason. What game would be tight? Also, Rocket League would be tight.
Rocket League! People still play Rocket League?
Oh, it's huge.
Still?
It just became free in the past like 6 months.
Oh shit.
So I think it had like a boost, and then a few events have happened that have gotten a lot of viewership.
Holy shit, I haven't played Rocket League in forever.
It's still popping. Rocket League IRL with real cars and balls.
That would be so cool. I will watch
That'd be
that.
kind of tight. Although I don't know how it might be more. It'd probably be more exciting in the game than the real life, but I'd give it a watch still.
I agree.
Mhm.
Seems like it would be very dangerous in real life.
What's your game?
For me? Let me think. I have to think long and hard.
Go ahead.
Would Minecraft be Man vs. Wild? GTA!
GTA. How does it even work as a game show?
This is crime.
It is just crime.
It's
Just
crime.
living in LA and doing crime.
It's just crime. It's just crime. Oh, like Rust.
Yeah, that's kind of tight. There's a game or there's a TV show. I forget what it's called, but they put someone in the wilderness and it's like a crazy challenge where they have to live as long as they can in like I don't know, Antarctica or whatever. It's called Alone, yeah.
Alone?
And they live by themselves alone in the wilderness, and they're going up against other competitors who are also living by themselves alone in the wilderness. And whoever lives the longest wins like 100K or whatever it is, maybe 500K. But they don't know how long the other people are there. So they just have to keep going,
Interesting.
which is kind of crazy. It's kind of like surviving in Rust. It's 1 million. That show's tight, though.
I would like to see like interactive movie.
Like interactive how?
Well, you know how there's like Until Dawn and like The Quarry now?
Yeah.
What if we had more movies that were like that?
There's
like how
one.
Bandersnatch was.
There is one. It's a game that I think is on Steam. That's a movie, and you get to pick the options, and there's a few. They're more of a. They're worse movies,
Oh,
right?
they're bad.
Because like inherently, you film so many more scenes, in that you can't be as artistic with your vision. That it's just a worse product, but the idea is still kind of fun to do.
Yeah, because I really like playing like Detroit Become Human
Mm-hmm.
and The Quarry.
And you like having choice in games.
I do. I like having choice, and I like being able to know that if I wanted to murder a character, I could let them die
Yeah, that's fair.
because they deserve it.
And then you keep who you like alive, and then
Yeah.
sometimes you fail, and that's also sad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Am I horrible? Maybe.
No.
No?
Not for this reason. For many others, but we don't have to dig into that today. Eating shit. Yeah, we'll get into it another day.
What the heck? What the heck? So rude.
That's my thing. I'm the rude one.
I have to get it from my dog, and now you too? God damn.
Your dog is rude to you?
My dog can be rude to me from time to time, but for the most part, he's very nice.
Want to hear something dumb I did once?
Tell me.
So I got bored on my desk, and when I get bored, I just look around at the things I have. And so I took this
Uh-oh.
very innocent looking bottle of hand sanitizer, and I used it on my hands. But it's actually gag hand sanitizer that smells like shit that I forgot that I bought. and I rubbed shit smell in my hands and forgot about it. It was kind of embarrassing.
Why do you have gag hand sanitizer?
I bought it thinking I would trick someone, but I was the someone.
Who are you trying to trick, huh?
I don't know. Unsuspecting civilians.
And you ended up pranking yourself.
Yeah, I did. The joke was on me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I was unaware that they even sell joke hand sanitizer.
Well, on Wish.com, they sell everything under the sun.
Oh my god. Maybe I should start shopping on Wish.com.
Look, that's great content. It's tried and true. You just buy a bunch of things and then you open them up. And you are like Dudley from Harry Potter, except all your gifts are shit. And chat picked them out for you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do a stream next time of I buy X amount of stuff on Wish.com.
And then you have to like put them so your model can also interact with them.
Have you seen?
It's both.
There's some VTubers that do that. There's this one VTuber that she like cooks, and she green screens herself, and only shows her hands, and it's human hands moving on top of her model.
Who did I see milk themselves?
That was Diane. That was Dianners.
Yeah, I saw that,
She
and I
did
was
her
like,
milking
damn.
stream.
It's like something you can't forget, which is a bummer.
What?
Like I will
What?
always have seen someone milk themselves, and it's kind of changed my core being.
Did you ever think you would ever see somebody milk themselves on stream on
No.
Twitch?
No, I didn't. I did not think. I didn't think even the first part. I didn't even need the Twitch qualifier. I just didn't think I would see that happen, but I did, and that was. It may be for the better or for the worse. It's too soon to tell.
What if... would you purchase a vial of her milk?
No.
Do you think she should sell it?
Her milk?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm qualified to answer that.
I mean, Belle Delphine sold her bathwater.
Yeah, and I think, look, if you can sell it and people will buy it, fair enough. I just don't want to be a part of the group that made that happen. If somehow me saying yes increases the chance that she does it by 0.001%, I don't want to be part of the gang that people are like, yeah, those are the people who started selling milk. And I don't want to be a milk salesman. I can't be attached to that. It's bad for the... Look, everything goes to shit. We just can't... You know, I'm too young in my career. I don't want to be milkman Lud. No, I don't want to... already the jokes have started. Next question.
I see. Okay, next question. Oh, my dog. My dog asked me how the stream is going.
How do you reply to your dog?
I said, going good. Smiley face.
What type of dog is it?
A sea dog.
Is it Connor? Is your dog just Connor?
Yes.
That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, Welsh Corgi.
What?
Yeah, it just makes more sense. I was like, how is your dog forming complete sentences and thoughts?
He's a
I was
very
confused.
intelligent dog.
Apparently, yeah. For as far as dogs go, Connor's probably one of the smarter dogs that you can have.
Oh my god. He's gonna kill
Most
me.
other dogs like smell their own buttholes and stuff.
He's gonna kill me. The first thing he asked me was like, how much shit are you guys gonna talk about me, huh?
I'm nothing but nice and cordial to Connor.
I think you are.
Last time I saw Connor, or one of the last times, we were at a party and I got super drunk. Because it was just too much drinking that week. Mogul Money Live happened July 4th, my birthday. I did a burial card event. But I go up to him at this after party and I'm like, bro, dude, fucking, we got hammer, bro. Fucking love you.
I know.
And he's like, yeah, man. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. No, I appreciate you too. It's been fun. And I'm like, no, bro, you don't got blood, you. I was just a drunken mess. And I thought about it the next day. I was like, oh, God, I was cringe posting on Maine.
appreciated it.
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, you can only appreciate it so much. You do too much. You know,
He
I was
loves
laying
you
it on
too,
thick.
man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I don't want him to think I love him. You know, then it's you lose all the leverage in the relationship. Yeah, can't let him know I love him. Otherwise,
So you're a tsundere, huh?
I don't know what these weeb terminologies mean.
He's
I've never heard this.
tsundere. Just like
Never heard of these.
me.
Tsundere things.
You're a tsundere. Through and
Next
through.
question. No comment at this moment.
He talks about you all the time. Don't worry.
Connor does.
Yeah. He loves you. He thinks you're so cool. He's gonna kill me now. He's gonna
No, he won't kill you. Chris said the same thing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was like, I was talking to Chris, and he was like, "Oh, Connor, he's talking on. I'm the next Ludwig," and then he was making fun of Connor, and before we were doing our GeoGuessr thing, and then I laughed, and I was like, I'll tell Connor about this, but I haven't told him yet, so he might find out from this.
Well, he's probably gonna know now.
Yeah, he probably knows now.
Yeah, he talks about you all the time.
I guess I'm cool.
Look at your little smile.
I'm not smiling.
Not anymore. Next question. Oh, you kids. I know Lud originally grew within the Smash community, but I was wondering, what are some of his favorite memories from his Smash Bros past?
Did you know about this?
About your Smash life?
Yeah.
I've known bits and pieces.
I formally competed a bit in Super Smash Bros, but I was more prominently known for commentating events in Super Smash Brothers Melee. And then I made even some videos about it. One of them was my most viewed video on my channel for a while, Top 10 Salty Ice Climber Moments. And I have since not moved on, but I don't play the game anymore, and I only just host events.
Yeah.
I would say the thing I miss the most is probably like competing, because it's very vulnerable to compete in an event.
I agree.
Because then you lose and you're a big loser, and that sucks to be a big loser.
That's why I'm always afraid to like compete and like play games competitively with people.
Well, it only matters if you have stock in it and you care. Like Sykkuno, I don't know if he's ever felt bad about a loss of a game he's competed in on stream, because every time he goes into it, he's like, well, I'm just doing this for fun. I just like playing games with my friends. And so it's like, he's never upset at the result because he's not put the weight into his performance.
But that's because he's good at everything.
He does seem to be good at everything, but I don't think he would care if he won or care if he lost. As opposed to XQC, who even if it's some like jokey event, like, yeah, sure, he's a millionaire. You sure this won't affect his bottom line if he wins or loses, but he's very adamant and puts a lot of personal importance into how well he performs in video games. So if he performs poorly, then he's very sad.
Yeah, he gets
And
upset.
I don't have that competition strand anymore, which I miss a bit, because I'm more on the Sykkuno edge as opposed to like Tyler 1 or XQC.
You just want to have fun with your friends. A fun game with your friends, being fun and having fun with friends.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But I miss competing. Competing's also fun. The highs are higher, the lows are lower.
That's true. Well, you have somebody who enjoys competing. He loves competition, and if he could compete in everything in the universe, he would.
Who's that?
His name is Dog. Say
He
Dog.
did dust me in Beerio Kart. I was a little mad about that.
This man is.
We got so unlucky in Beerio.
Listen, I blame you and Callie for his Jump King arc. And his Pogo Stuck arc. Jesus
Sells to be Pogo
Christ.
Stuck too. Mid. Still doesn't beat Pogo Stuck 2. That's the hard one.
He's
Just
not
saying.
gonna. He's not gonna. He's not gonna. He's not gonna.
Well, of course he's not, because he couldn't do it. Like,
no, don't
it's
say
like,
that.
no, I mean, I get why he's not doing it. It's gonna take
No,
him too
don't-
long. He's got
don't
too much shit
say
to do.
that. He's gonna do it now.
It would take him months, and he wouldn't have fun, and there's no way to like practice it, so he would
He
give up.
doesn't give
It's
a
too hard for
shit
him.
about not having fun. He is a masochist.
Look, he just can't do it. Literally 3 streamers max have done it. It's only the greats.
Connor, I swear to
So.
God, you better not be watching. Jesus Christ, not even on your low key. Please.
Just not worth
Swear
trying,
to
Connor.
God.
Pack it up. Play like, I don't know, solo queue, Apex Legends, and like silver queue. Whatever you're doing. Leave the games to the big guys. The Pogo
He's a
Stuck 2s
busy
to
guy.
the adults.
He's a busy guy.
Come on. Leave it to the pro gamers.
Oh my God.
The Ludwigs of the world.
You don't understand. He like, oh God, that was like, it was a nightmare. He was like in hell for days.
Yeah, to some it's hell. To me, it's paradise.
But then,
Getting
but see,
over
that's
it-
the thing. He likes that.
Jump King, Pogo Stuck. I beat all 3 of them in less than 30 minutes. You know, we're talking not even an hour. We're not even a lunch break. It's like they're easy.
God damn.
So just when you're built differently, I suppose.
Wow. Truly the content king. I watched you play Elden Ring. That was fun.
Elden Ring was a miserable experience.
I saw that you were having a hard time.
I was malding and balding because I stupidly played it over the course of 100 hours straight.
I don't
Only
know how
doing
you
it-
did that. Holy shit.
Well, you just sometimes sign yourself up for something and you just got to do
Yeah,
it.
but then
Otherwise,
you
child
did
will
it,
be
and
mad.
then Connor was like, "I have to do it now."
He has to beat Elden Ring. Did he do it? Did he beat it?
I think
did,
he
right?
did. I mean,
He did, right?
beat what he had to beat.
Like the main story?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's enough.
and he did.
Yeah, Elden
like,
Ring's a great game.
He was like, "I'm not getting up until I beat this game," and I'm like, "Oh God damn it!"
Well, I think it's like there's a weird thing because I'm not a gaming streamer. When I play a game, I go down in views, so I don't have the luxury of just playing a video game. I can only play a game if there's some sort of like stakes or something behind it. And the games that seem to have the most interest are games that you torture yourself with, that you can tune in randomly, like a Jump King or like an Elden Ring,
Yeah.
rather than like just playing. I can't just casually play Elden Ring. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
People. That's the thing. People like torture.
Yeah, they do. They like torture. That's why, yeah, the Ludlock. People just like when I torture myself.
People like torture.
They like when streamers torture themselves.
It's true. It's true. That's why people
Mhm.
like to watch me suffer when I play scary game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They like hearing me scream and cry.
Yeah, because they want to see you pee your little pants when you see big scary monster. It's funny. You do give good screams too, so you're good at acting scared or being scared. You're just good at
I genuinely get scared.
you're good at being scared. I'm not good at being scared. I don't get scared very often. And I think my reaction if I did get scared, it wouldn't be like ah, it'd be like, which isn't that good of a reaction. Like my genuine scared reactions are like, which is like so mild. It's such a mild reaction.
I really Connor gets scared. Like he's like, "Ooh."
Does he yell? You need
Yeah,
good
he
fear
does.
voice.
He does. He does.
Half of being a streamer is how you react to things, like genuinely, and if they translate to like good on-screen reactions. Like some people have amazing laughs, and that built their career.
Oh God, no! My laugh.
Do you have a bad laugh? You have an iconic one. You have a fine laugh.
I hate my laugh, but people say it's funny.
Yeah, I think it's unique. I think people like your laugh.
Cause sometimes like I sound insane when I laugh. I think cause I just like
Sometimes when you laugh, I feel like you are a villain.
what?
You know what you do. You laugh like an evil person would laugh after they just said some weird monologue about murder. Yeah. It's your battleship laugh.
No!
Your battle cry battleship laugh.
No!
Mm-hmm.
God
Mhm,
damn
mhm.
it.
I'm quite the expert on this.
I can't help it. I can't help
I
it.
think it's also fine though. I think that's what makes it. That's what marks it as unique. To some degree.
The fact that I sound evil when I laugh.
Yeah. It's better to have a unique laugh than a run of the mill.
It's true. I cackle like a witch. What can I say?
Nothing wrong with a little cackling.
Oh, did you? God damn it! Back to the questions.
Back to the questions.
Back to the questions. Excuse me. Sorry. Next question.
All's forgiven.
Oh my god, these are like novels. I love how much you've given back to the Super Smash Bros. Melee scene, especially in the past 2 years. Are there any events that you plan on going to, or hosting in the near future for the game and its community?
Doing two things. One has not been announced yet,
Uh-oh.
but will be very cool. That's happening later this year. The second is I'm hosting a tournament this weekend.
Ooh.
I'm flying to Australia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's a big Smash tournament called Phantom, and I'll be hosting it. It'll be on my stream. I'll be commentating it. I just flew out Leffen, who's a good player who will be there. I flew out another couple players to go to it. And then we're doing an event a little later this year. But I guess I'll leak this. We are not going to be doing... I said I would do the largest Smash tournament ever, which I plan to do in terms of like player entry and prize pool. But I don't think we're going to do that this year, which was like we called it SockCon, because it'd be funny to actually make an event called SockCon.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're going to do that this year because of, one, how many people have even been getting COVID still. Like, I think an event of that magnitude would probably be too risky still. And then, two, I think it's just cheaper to run in 2023. But we still have an event coming that I won't leak yet.
Oh, you guys have something to look forward to now.
Mhm,
An event.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
When are you gonna host a VTuber event?
I don't have any plans. Not that I'm against it, but
Excuse
just
me?
not. Well, no, it's just haven't planned it out yet. It's gonna.
Yet?
Oh, yeah. It's coming for. Well, I gotta get my VTuber outfit first.
And
I need to get
when
my
is your VTuber outfit gonna be ready?
I don't know. Let me message. I'll message right now. I'll ask.
We've been waiting. Everyone's been waiting to see. With anticipation.
I just asked.
They've been
I
wondering,
was hoping this would be the debut, but
when
the
is
artist.
Ludwig going to debut?
Well, I debuted what it looks like.
Yeah, we saw. It's cute.
But the actual rig model will take a little longer.
When it's ready.
Oh my god, she's watching right now. The artist.
Hello, artist.
Hello, Sailor. She's waiting to hear from the rig enthusiast. What? The person who does the rigging.
Who are they? Are they a part of a company? Is it Iron Vertex?
It's the one you linked me, I think.
Oh, it's Iron Vertex. I see.
I think so.
Let me message some people. You need to have a proper debut, you know.
Wait, what does that entail?
You have to have a debut stream.
I'm going to do a 24-hour stream as a VTuber.
24? Holy shit, you're just going to jump into 24 hours?
Well, yeah, and then I'll probably never do it again.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like it's worse, and maybe this is a hot take that I shouldn't be saying because it's going to split apart the VTuber space. But I just personally think when it comes to Hololive and VShoda for a moment, if we just what I think is that I feel like I'm a fleshy, and it's too hard for people to take me seriously as a VTuber if I were to be a VTuber, as one of them fleshies.
A flesh tuber?
Mm-hmm. I feel like people would always just be like, they would think of the fleshy underneath.
Unfortunately, that is true.
Because it's almost like, you ever read a book and you have a vision for what the character looks like based off what you've read,
Yeah.
and then you watch the movie adaptation and you're like, that's not what I was thinking. This is like, you get to suspend in your mind what you thought like the VTuber looks like, but if you see the flesh, you know what I mean? And it doesn't and it's hard to.
It happens. I get it. But there are some people that can make it work. There are some people that do both.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
think it mostly works when it's somebody who is established as a VTuber first, and then they show their flesh.
Right. That usually feels like the path rather than showing the face and then switching to VTuber.
Because I know, like, in the past, especially, like, last year, and, like, when VTubing started, like, picking up, like, blowing up a lot, there were people that, you know, like, I remember when Pokey got her VTuber model, people, like, were like, what the fuck? Pokimane becoming a VTuber? Ah, and people were mad, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why are you guys pissed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of, I feel like, people who were facecam streamers who made VTuber models and then they don't use them as much. I think probably maybe in part because of the backlash, or it was just like, hey, it's just easier to do no cam, or they just do like the potato. You ever see the potato?
Yeah, I got a potato.
It's just easier to run the potato. You got a potato too?
Yeah, you want to see my potato?
Yeah, what's your potato?
Well, not really like a potato, but like it's new.
Okay.
It's a
I'm
new
excited to
me.
see
It's
potato
a
you.
new potato me.
It's a new day. It's a new me.
But I get it. I know that some people just worry about stuff like that because they're like, oh man, people aren't gonna like it if I become a VTuber. But you know, everyone should be a VTuber.
Potato!
Everyone should be allowed to be one.
Yeah. I think everyone is allowed to be a VTuber. It's just you will have various success depending on the route that you take. Like anything else, I think that's fine.
It's fine to
And
be
it's
one.
also better, I think, if your VTuber is separate from your flesh version to some extent. Like if you have a character.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
But I don't think I can do that. I would just be me.
Yeah, but you can be you as animated you from time to time.
I guess that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe I create an alternate ego.
You could. It can be your
Mhm.
alter ego for when you
Like-
want to be a degenerate weeb.
When I played RuneScape, I called myself Ludwiga, and I was a girl.
Were you scamming people?
I was trying to, but it turns out when you're 12, you don't really know how to flirt with people. So, didn't really work.
That was a mistake.
Thought it would. Kind of was. But I was cute still, so that's all that matters.
I see. Scamming poor defenseless people on the internet.
I do a bit of scamming every now and again.
Now?
Like still?
Yes?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You got to do a bit of scamming every now and again.
I mean,
Like I just
isn't that
told
what
George Not
streaming
Found. I just told George Not Found I'd buy him a projector.
is? What?
I ain't getting that guy shit. Are you
Oh
kidding
my
me?
god.
Projector Not Found more like. Like, come on.
Oh dear god. This
I'm gonna message him every day too. Like, hey, should be out front. He's gonna walk outside, see nothing. I'll be like, ah, damn. Guess you just missed him.
Oh my god, you're just playing with his emotions with a projector.
Try again tomorrow.
I'm getting out of this potato.
Okay. Return back to whence you came.
Back to the depths. You go, you piece of shit. What? Are you trying to count down?
Trying to count down your appearance, but you didn't time it right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It would
Okay.
have seemed really cool if I got
I'm
it.
sorry. I lagged. I
You
lagged.
just walked in and.
I lagged. I'm a very. I, I'm. I'm a heavily graphical entity.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Do you?
I think. Are you just saying it's hard to load in your big booba pixels?
Sometimes.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's the physics. It's the physics, man.
Hey, it's Nvidia's fault, all right? The RTX not chugging enough, I will say.
Yeah, look, all this movement in the hair and stuff like that. You know,
Mhm.
that's CPU right there.
We don't want to disappoint Ninja. We want to see enough movement. I get it.
True. You don't want to be like, not moving.
Yeah.
I got
Gotta stay moving.
polygons? Yeah.
Those are cool to have.
Next question. Oh, this isn't a... With the success of the LCS, can we see more tournaments happening in the future? The melee scene has to know. Man, people love you.
They do a lot of Smash questions.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I think they mean LACS, which is a tournament series I did. The LCS is the League Championship Series. Different. Same question. I think it was answered. So, stupid idiot.
Oh my god. I can't put up my middle finger.
Oh. It'll just do it for you.
Perfect.
This is
Thank
hers. Stupid idiot.
you. Dumbass.
Thanks for your question, though.
What
Have
was
a
the
good night.
first holographic Pokemon card you ever owned?
I once stole my sister's holographic Vaporeon
Uh-oh.
because I wanted to show it off to my classmates, but I left it in my pocket. And when I went home, my dear sweet mother grabbed my laundry,
no.
put it in the wash, ruined it. And she still brings it up to this day, 20 years later.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Pretty devastating.
Oof.
It's like a core memory for her. She brings it up a lot.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof, it's like my Pikachu Tamagotchi all over again.
Sometimes things go and you learn about loss earlier than you would like as a child.
I understand. I never collected Pokemon cards.
Ever?
Yeah, I don't know. I've just never been I've never been into Pokemon cards. I was an Uno type of girl. My
have
mom
Pokemon
just
cards right
wasn't
here.
my mom didn't let me collect things like that because she said that there was no point in collecting cards. Whoa.
They're cool.
Whoa.
It's a holographic Hitmonlee. This is all, if you can't tell, from the 1999 Fossil collection. Uh-oh, not this one, though. This is the newer. This is the Sun and Moon Reshiram in Charizard combo card.
Holy
So
shit.
it's both Reshiram and then here's another Fossil one. This is a Aerodactyl, also Fossil. This one's pretty cool. This might be one of my favorite ones. It's a PSA 10 Charmander from base set first edition. So the original Charmander. And then Blaine's
What the
Arcanine.
heck?
I got a lot of Pokemon cards.
Oh, what a collection.
I got a lot of Pokemon cards.
What a collection. It's like my cinnamon roll collection.
Cinnamon roll?
Cinnamon roll.
What?
Do you know cinnamon roll?
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll is a character from Sanrio, and he's a dog.
Connor dog?
No, he's a long-eared dog with a tail that's in the shape of a cinnamon roll, and he's white.
Cinnamon roll.
He's a white puppy.
Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll puppy.
Sanrio.
Sanrio.
Everyone thinks he's a rabbit, but he's not. He's a dog. And he's a boy.
From Hello Kitty?
Yeah. He's a boy and he's a dog.
Pochaco?
Oh, no, not Pochaco.
Pochaco's super cute, dude.
He's cute, but he's not my favorite dog.
How?
I'm a cinema roll girl.
Pochaco's so cute.
But he's not a bunny. He's a dog. Why does everybody think he's a bunny?
I might be a Pochaco fan.
Oh, shit. He's a Pochaco fan. You know what that means.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Pochaco fans are rough, man.
He doesn't look like a rabbit.
He does not look like a... He's a dog. A floppy-eared dog.
He was born in 2001.
Yeah, he's you know, he's been around. I don't think he's as old as Pochaco though. I think Pochaco's older than him.
Pochaco's very old.
How old is
Pochaco's
Pochaco?
1989.
Holy shit, he's old.
Pochaco's my favorite. I am now a Pochaco stan.
Oh my god, we're at odds.
Mm-hmm. We are at war.
Oh my god.
Pochaco stands rise up. She cannot silence us forever.
You're Pochaco. Amarichu loves pudding. And I love cinnamon
Isn't that a
roll.
classic? Purine?
Yeah, he's like a pudding dog.
Heard of Purine.
Cinnamon roll supremacy. For life. Next question. Oh, yes. This question is for both of you. If you were to do another subathon, what is one thing that you would do differently?
You first or me first?
You first. You're the guest.
If I were to do a subathon again, it would be, I think, more Truman Show-esque.
Oh, I
And
love
for
the
charity
Truman
and
Show.
some fashion. Yeah, I wouldn't do one that is just existing like I did last time, and like, because like you know what I realized at the end of the subathon?
What?
I went from like 20K average to like 40, 50K and 200,000 subs. And then it ended, and the next month I was back to 20,000 viewers and I lost all the subs. I had zero growth from it. If anything, I actually lost viewers. And I was wondering for a while, I was like, why did I lose viewers? Shouldn't I have gone up in viewers? And I was like, oh, wait. In reality, everyone who watched my stream was watching me just existing, being boring as fuck, like having zero content prepared, pretty much just trying to see what the clock was at. And then when the clock was gone, they were like, oh, what does this guy do? Oh, I don't fuck with that. And I was losing followers for like a couple months. And I felt bad about it at first, but then I was like, well, I guess the whole thing people cared about was the timer. So if I do it again, it would be much more, I think, like, hey, let's see how far we can push this man. Let's put him in a weird circumstance, and let's do it all just to raise money for charity rather than like try to half-ass make content for a month.
I kind of get it, because I remember I got some criticism for my subathon as well. I got people being like, oh, you know, she's you know, it was so boring because she didn't have anything prepared. And I agree. I feel like if I were to do another one, I was actually going to do another one, like a short one for a week. I was going to do it this week while my parents were out of town. But because of me being sick and stuff, and the fact that I've just been knocking out like so early, that I felt bad because I felt like I would do more sleeping than being awake, and I felt guilty for doing a subathon and being more asleep than awake. So I decided not to do it now, and to see if maybe I could do it at another time. But it was going to be, I was gonna do a split and raise money for Immune Deficiency Foundation. and I was going to do a lot of more prepared stuff because I feel like it was just like with you, which it's funny because like a lot of people that were criticizing me, they were like, "Man, Ludwig Subathon was so prepared and everything," and it's interesting to hear you say that you didn't have anything prepared because it was just the same thing for me because I didn't really expect anything to happen. I didn't even expect to last like 2 to 3 days. I max 2 3 days. So I didn't have anything prepared, and my computer was like such shit, and that I was like afraid to do anything intense with it, you know. So I just played it by ear and did like whatever came to mind. And now after I did it, I'm like, man, I wish I kind of like would have like prepared more things. So definitely, if I were to do it again, I would definitely have more stuff prepared.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to prepare content for a month, and the content of my subathon is probably the worst content I've ever produced.
I
But
had
yeah, I
fun
think the
watching
biggest.
your subathon.
Well, it's like it was just cool to be a part of the journey, but every individual day was boring, right? Like if I just streamed what I did day 17, but like today, people would be like, "What the fuck is this stream, bro?" But it's different in the context of what it was in, which I'm fine with. But yeah, I think another thing is I could also just never take viewer money. I get paid big YouTube dollars, so I would never want to do it for
You're a
which
big
is I think I'm
YouTuber.
in a different. I'm big YouTuber, man. I don't want viewer money, but I'm in a different spot than a lot of streamers because of that.
Yeah. Now, like to me, I just want to hang out and like raise money for charity and just like I feel like my original subathon was just like a big hangout. Everybody's hanging out in my house. It just felt like we were just like hanging out together for days. But this time, like if I ever do it again, I definitely want to do more like planned like stuff and be more structured. Now that I know what to expect, kind of, because I just didn't know what to expect at all.
Yeah, I think do it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Do it. Do it tonight.
No. Are you fucking
Start
crazy?
today.
No, I can't. I can't. I can't. I feel so bad. Like I was like, damn. I sleep like, I think the other like 2 days ago I slept like 14 hours, and I'm like, I can't sit here and be like I'm gonna sleep like 16, 17 hours, and then wake up and be like, hey guys, I'm only gonna be awake for like 4 hours, and I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would feel
I get
so
that.
bad.
I mean, then just don't do a subathon. Worry about resting and getting better, and then do it when you get better.
Yeah, or just like stream
Easy clap.
whatever. Yeah. Easy clap.
No rush. Subathons will still be there.
That's true. And it's not. I don't know. I just feel like I did it already, so it's like, I'm cool. I would just
Right.
do it just like, I don't know. I don't even know because I think I lost my mind when I did it the last time.
I understand you miss number 3.
I
You
still
push
can't
yourself.
believe that.
Number 3 overall.
Yeah, it's like it's
That's
still
tight.
it's something that I didn't ever expect in my life.
You know what record you could never beat though?
Yours?
No.
What?
The largest fall off in Twitch history.
Who is that?
Because I went from 283,066 subs, and nowadays I have 0.
Oh yeah, because you're
So-
not here anymore.
It's the largest fall off anyone's ever had. 280,000 people unsubscribed for me, dude. Can you imagine if 283,000 people said no and left? My God.
Man, you fell off. Shit.
I got more rejection in a lifetime, in a day. Than most people get in a lifetime.
God, L plus ratio. Jesus Christ.
I got L plus ratioed into my new life.
And now you're in a red car.
Yes, red car.
It's a nice car though. You're doing great. I enjoy watching your streams on the YouTubes.
I appreciate that. 1 second, sorry, Connor. You done piece of shit. First of all, I literally was dusting your ass in the final race. You know that is a fact. You know that is a fact. Okay.
Is
Second of
he
all, I had
fucking here?
mango. He's talking that good shit too.
Of
I had
course. Of
mango
course.
in my corner eyeing me. Of course, you eye the top dog. You can't look all the way down at the leaderboard to see where your head ass is at. With a lightning in hand, timing it for when I go over a jump. Do not count your blessings as achievements. Don't get it twisted. Sorry, continue,
Get
Mouse.
out of here. This is my show. Coming in here to talk shit on my guest.
I cannot believe that you would let that man into the studio to talk shit on me. I am just disgusted.
If he wants to talk shit, he should just call. This motherfucker, I can't believe. I thought you were busy. He's in Australia right now.
I'm gonna see him in Australia.
That's right. Aren't you guys? Are you guys gonna meet up?
Yeah, we're gonna box.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Boxing. Is it gonna be a boxing stream? Let's go, bros. I want to box.
We're actually not gonna do that.
Don't box him.
You want to box?
Yeah, I want to box. I'm Puerto Rican. It's in my blood to fight.
Yo, set up a VTuber boxing event.
Can you imagine? You know,
That'd be tight.
Neanners had her dream, one of her goals at her debut stream, which is something you have to have. When you have a VTuber debut, you have a stream, and you present your avatar, you present your body, and you talk about your backstory, you talk about your lore, and then you talk about the things that you like, and you talk about your goals for your goals in life, your goals in streaming. And one of Nian's goals was to do a VTuber wrestling event.
Germa-esque?
She loves Germa.
Makes sense.
So I think it would be interesting if we could do that or do like VTuber boxing.
Yeah, it'd be tight. You could. That's definitely possible.
Oh shit. Bros.
You could use like WWE something, 2K or whatever. Set up, make the characters, make the models,
Yeah,
have them fight.
yeah, a lot of I think VTuber I think Niji Sanji did that, and I think also Hololive did that with their streamers too. I think they set it up in the game. That'll be interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to grow.
My debut.
Huh?
I have to think about my debut.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot of things. I can help you with your debut.
I'll just
you
milk
know?
myself or something.
You're gonna milk yourself on stream?
Yeah.
You have to have a nice gimmick, you know?
You gotta need something.
Well, I mean, your character is a maid.
Uh-huh.
So maybe you can do an ASMR stream where you greet all of your people. You greet everyone and you go, Kosujin-sama? Okaeri nasai.
I'll get to the dishes when I'm done with the clothes. Do that. Could work. It'd be very stern maid.
You can be a menacing maid. You can do menacing maid ASMR.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll consider this.
Menacing maid ass mirror, and you're like, son of a bitch, I swear to God, if you don't fucking clean the fucking clothes off the fucking floor, I swear to God. Fucking.
It's called a coat hanger, you dumb bitch. And I'm cleaning up things, but I'm very mad about it.
Yeah, you can be a great tsundere maid.
Soon maid, if you will.
Yeah, a soon maid. A soon maid. I think
Indubitable.
I think that's gonna be a great debut.
We've thought of an excellent idea here today.
We have. We've come up with some good ideas. Would you like to answer a couple more questions?
I got 2 more in me
Good. Before you run away forever.
before I go eat tancos.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta eat your tankos. What made you start streaming at the first place? Loneliness. That's me.
I think I originally started because I did comedy in college, and I thought I would do comedy when I moved to LA. But then I spent every waking minute trying to make enough money to afford the rent that I couldn't afford. And so this is something you can do from home without having to leave and take time up so you can still do work.
Did you do stand-up comedy?
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to do stand-up comedy, but my mom was like, "That's for guys."
It's not for guys, but it's harder for girls, for sure.
Yeah, she told me that's for men and only men do that, not girls.
It's certainly, I think, way harder for women to be stand-up comics comparatively, but it's definitely possible. And there's a lot of funny ones.
Yeah, my mom prescribes the thing, woman not funny.
Women not funny. That's your mom?
Yeah.
Does your mom think you're funny?
Actually, my mom thinks I'm funny now.
But she thought you weren't funny for a while?
Yeah, well, she thought it was funny, but it wasn't like a funny like, oh, everyone would enjoy you. You're so funny. It's more like, haha, this is my kid.
Right. Yeah, I guess you have a soft spot for your own kid.
Yeah. But then again, I don't know. I don't think it was like going out of my way to tell a joke,
Yeah. I didn't think my mom thought I was funny. I asked her when I was like, she's like, yeah, you're all right. But I don't think she gets half my jokes. She's like 50 in French.
Yeah, my mom doesn't understand any of my jokes either. She doesn't understand most of the stuff. To her, it's like she doesn't get it.
She's not hip and young like
Yeah.
us.
She just sees my model, like she sees my model, and she's like, "You're such a cute little muñequita."
Monaquita?
Muñequita's doll.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And the ita is a suffix that means small.
Yeah, like a small doll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a cute little
Little French lesson for everyone.
French.
So a muñeca is a doll.
Muñeca?
How do you say doll? Not small. Muñeca.
Yeah, like nye with the n.
Muñeca.
Yeah, muñeca.
I feel like I'm speaking Russian.
До свидания. I watched Anastasia.
I haven't. What is Anastasia?
That's a movie.
Is that the Disney one?
No, it's not a Disney movie, but everybody thinks it is.
Anastasia, because there's a princess whose name's Anastasia.
Yeah, shit. It's based on the Princess Anastasia.
Oh, I see. Their last surviving child of a Russian royal family joins two conmen to reunite her grandmother.
I thought that it was a fake story, and then I found out that it was a true story.
Yeah, Russian history goes a bit dumb.
It's crazy.
They were a bit wild.
Very wild stories. One more question for you?
Run it, please.
I'm gonna run it. Does Coots spend a lot of time with you? What the fuck?
Off cam, we still hang out. We're not just an on screen. Like he'll even hang out with me without chat. It's pretty tight. But specifically, my favorite time to hang out with Coots is in the morning. Because Coots currently sleeps in our bathroom. Because one, she hasn't like shown that she's like gonna be a good girl throughout the evening and not like fucking kill herself. And two, Cutie is scared that my fat ass will roll over her while she's sleeping on the bed and kill her in the middle of the night.
Oh my god.
So because of that, she sleeps in the bathroom. But when she gets up in the morning, when I go to the bathroom, the first thing she does is she gets out of her like a little crate. She starts purring. It sounds like a motorcycle is starting. And then she'll just run in to my feet and rub up again, like how cats rub on things. She does it for like 10 minutes. So I just have to sit there and let her rub into my feet and then my hands for like 10 minutes while she gets her rubs out of the way.
Oh my god, that is so cute.
And that's the cutest time to hang out with her is in the morning because of that. Yeah, she's pretty cute. Doesn't hurt that I have a 5.5 wiki feet rating, you know what I mean? Like she's running some pretty grippers.
Wait, what?
What's up?
Are you on what?
Wiki feet?
You're on Wiki Feet?
Yeah.
Really?
5.55 out of 5.
What?
Mhm.
I haven't been on there in forever.
Well, when you're on the site, you know. So
I don't think they'll let me on the site because I'm an anime character, you know. I don't know the policy.
have you shown your feet?
Of course, my subathon model has her feet showing.
Doesn't look like you have a wiki feet.
They don't like they just don't like anime feet, you know? What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah, they like fleshy's toes. It's 4.98 for me?
Uh-oh.
What?
Whoa.
What happened to my wiki feet rating? It used to be 5.55.
Oh no, you fell off, man.
This is ridiculous.
Oh god.
What? Who is one starring my grippers? Okay, this has ruined my night.
Oh
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
no! And he found out on my show. No!
It's the fucking haters, is what it is. Obviously,
Of
pushing me
course.
down per usual, scared of my success. It's okay.
It's always the haters.
It is it not?
Mizkif is 5.4? What the fuck?
Okay, well, that's my night is now ruined.
Oh dear god.
Can't believe it's fucking Ms. Ugly grippers. Ugly grippers.
Why grippers? Is that what they're
Yeah, because
called?
your toes can grip. They're grippers.
Mine can't.
You just don't got grippers then.
I don't. I have really small feet. My feet
You just
are
got some dogs.
5.5.
You got some pups. I got grippers.
Do you have long toes?
Grippy size toes.
Oh, I have
I have a Roman toe.
I have chicken nugget toes.
Yeah, I got grippy guys.
I guess you could say I got tater tot toes.
You got taters. I got grippers.
Yeah. I got small
Mhm.
feet with tater tot toes.
Nothing wrong with that.
I can't grip
We got what
anything.
God gave us. Can't be mad.
That's true. I can't be upset.
What is this convo? It's me not thinking about how my wiki feet rating has plummeted.
Listen, sometimes people talk about feet. There's nothing wrong with that. At least it's not armpits.
Or Garfield fanfics.
Oh,
or
God.
Cussy talk.
Listen, those are legitimate questions I was asking.
Yeah, to an extent.
You can't say that you've never been curious about the Cars universe.
Yeah, I've hung out with Hassan enough to have my curiosity satiated.
Wait a minute, what? Are you telling me Hassan knows about car stuff?
Hassan, it might be the #1 proponent of Cussies.
What?
Have you never heard his rants?
I mean, I've heard it, but I didn't know he had a Cars rant.
Nonstop. You gotta listen to this guy talk about Cussies. You gotta talk to him about Cussies.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should ask him.
Mm-hmm.
I need to ask. The Cussy Gang.
He's part of it.
Wow, I'm learning so much today. I've learned a lot today. I'm happy
On
you
our
came on my
/place,
show.
he even drew a Cussie in there.
Oh God, I remember that. That was quite an interesting event.
It was a good era of Twitch
I
and live streaming.
I was never a part of it until this past year.
Our place?
Yeah.
Well, it's the first time they've done it in 5 years. 4 years.
Yeah, so I was like,
So yeah.
it was like nothing. I was a nobody.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't even streaming last time they did it.
And I still am a nobody.
Well, nobody with a lot of followers. That's somebody.
It was nice. They put me and Nyan hugging on there. It was really cute.
Everybody's somebody to someone, you know what I mean?
That's true. I agree. Everybody is somebody. I'm somebody
And
to my mom.
all you need is your someone. You know what I mean? That you don't need that many people. As long as you got a someone, that's pretty good.
I agree. You've
Doesn't need to
opened
be
my
everyone.
eyes.
No one gets everyone.
That's true.
Mhm.
I also agree.
I'm very wise and sage and big streamer, so you must listen to me.
I'll always listen to you.
stop saying eat shit.
Okay, god damn it.
Okay, great. Then it's been a productive day.
I'll never say it again.
Respect.
Also, you have to sing with me.
Now?
No, not now.
Suavemente, bésame.
Keep
Yeah, I'll
going.
sing with you.
Keep going.
Te quiero love you. I can't sing now. I haven't done proper vocal warm-ups. I haven't had nearly enough sleep. Sleep is one of the greatest indicators of how well you're going to sing that day.
That's true.
Not to mention, I'm hungry, which means it's harder to sing. My energy's low.
I accept your excuses.
Thanks. But yeah, I'm down to sing sometime.
Okay, good. It's settled. We're going to sing together sometime soon in the future. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for coming on my show.
No worries. Could you just... That's great. Okay. That's great. Yeah. Okay. That's great. Okay. It kind of looks like my hand is just morphing. Okay. It kind of looks like I'm... Great. Yeah, no, they look normal. Those... Okay, great. Those...
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, it was great. Thanks for having me. And hopefully you think it went well and had a good time. And if you did, that's all I care about.
Wait, did you have a good time?
I always have a good time. I'm stress-free.
Okay, as long as you had a good time, I had a good time, and I'm happy. Yay! Thank you for coming on my show. I really appreciate it. I know you're a big-time famous streamer, and I'm just a small little VTuber.
Hey, you paid my day rate, so you're good.
Yeah.
20K, right? Like we discussed? Or is that...
What?
Wait, are you... Was that... That's what Gun told me. Gun told me you'd... Are you...
20K?
You didn't... What? You thought I was... No.
Well, I'm sure the company will handle it.
It's a company thing.
Yeah,
It's a company thing.
It's fine.
It's a
You
company
can
thing.
just build the shoujo directly. It's fine.
I'll just build FIFA. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'll just yell at him when my backpack doesn't work one time, even
Or
though he hasn't been doing that for years.
Or you could send the bill to CDog VA.
You know what? I'll do that. That's probably better anyway.
he'll
He's
pay.
too rich, you know? Yeah, come on.
Yeah. He's
He's got to lose some of the money somehow.
Yeah, he took a limousine to AX, you know.
He took a limo?
Yeah.
Big dog, huh?
He's a
God
big
damn.
dog.
He's loaded. All right.
Thank you for coming on my show.
All right. Thank you, Mouse. Do I just pee poof? Do I just hit the leave room and then I disappear forever?
Yes, you disappear forever.
Okay. Goodbye, goodbye, my friends. Oh shit. Wait. Wait. Damn it. All right. Wait. Hold up. Goodbye, my friends. It's time. I've got to go.
Oh my god, he just disappeared. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with us. I hope you guys had a good time. That was really fun. I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a good night. And I'll be back tomorrow for a VR chat with Tasha Neaners. So if you want to see us run amok in VR chat, please come tomorrow. Okay? I love you.